The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Goddamn shit. Fucking muted, bro. I knew it. Oh man. Dude, I don't know if you guys ever do like streaming or anything. It's like you prep and shit. You're like, all right, cool. Everything's locked. And then something fucks up, man. But yo, welcome to Real Figures, episode number 78. My name is Omar V, bringing you the latest action figure toy news of the week. Kind of jumping around with the schedule, man. Because today's Saturday. Don't really do an episode on Saturday, even though my guy B Weird said he's saying I'm digging these Saturday shows. Bro, this is all the first Saturday show I've done. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I've been jumping around a little bit, so it's just kind of like depending on my schedule and stuff. And then Wednesday I was gonna do a show, but man, I was fucking exhausted, man. So I was like, nah, I wasn't gonna be in the mood kind of come up here and talk toys because this shit's fun, man. If you're not like in the mood to have fun, I say anytime, like anywhere, like just don't get yourself involved, you know. Because sometimes just rest is important, man. Obviously, we all know that. But Saturday episode, so I'll just push it over here to today, and have plenty of cool stuff to talk about, man. So it kind of worked out a little bit because there was some live streams going on from Hasbro this week. And then just a bunch of other companies kind of showing off stuff, so we're gonna get into that stuff, and then 5K Toys, man, always kind of hitting us with previews. I always kind of get excited around the weekend and stuff, get to see like new stuff coming in stock, new stuff going up. So we'll take a look at a few things on there, and other than that, just come up here, chill a bit, show off some of the stuff I got. I'll actually start there because shit, man, got that Cowboy Deadpool. This shit is pretty fucking awesome. This is the best of the wave. Just that accessory alone is just so sick. It's like gunslinger status, but it's official, man. No more boot swivel, even when the characters got boots on. I was like, God damn it, dog. They're killing us with that shit, man. No boot swivel, but man, that Cowboy Deadpool is just fucking fun, bro. It's like, come on, man. We need more cowboy figures, bro. It's like, you know, gunslinger status. Like, I'm gonna give this fool like one of those Noda horses, because she would just be sick. And then man, man, probably my favorite line to collect right now, man. Blokies coming with the Pokemon Machamp. This dude's like kind of flexing and shit. They give you a bunch of hands. They give you like 8 sets of hands because he's got 4 arms, but you know he's got to have like a punching, the chop. This shit's like a model kit, so you do kind of. It's just crazy how they engineer this shit, you know. It's like, dude, this shit's, but it feels so smooth. Like the paint is just nice too. They're all matte, they're all clean. So far I have the Charizard. That was the first one I got. I picked up the Nidoking. Got the Nidoking right here. I was gonna show it off a few weeks ago, but the fucking head flew off. So, but Nidoking is sick, man. I got the Scyther. And the Snorlax. Snorlax is a fucking banger. That's going instantly in my top 10 this year for sure. That Machamp is pretty hot too, though. I like that. And man, I kind of want to collect as many as they make, man. I'm hoping they make all of the OG 150. I can't wait till they do a Mewtwo. Like I have a Mewtwo, I have the Jazzwares, but I thought the Jazzware Select line was gonna be plenty good. I was like, man, that line is just, you know, can't miss for $20, but the Blokies stuff, I call them Blokies. I don't care if they're called Blockies. They just feel that much better, and it's like not that much more expensive either. So I've been picking those up and digging them. And then Storm Arena, you guys know about Street Fighter? I got that Storm Arena Dan, so shit came in stock. Picked them up. I was like, man, that shit does suck. He doesn't have like any of those like funny head sculpts. I did hear people talking about that. I got my boy Charlie Nash. This fool was always one of my favorites in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's just so badass. Like his look is just, I like him better than Guile. I know a lot of people would say, nah, Guile's OG, man. Nah, Charlie Nash is just, he was just sick as fuck, bro. That little bang that he has, that shit's just, he's sweet. And yeah, dude, these Storm Marina figures, so far I'm all in. there. Haven't really picked up any of the player twos except for in my pilot dude, I picked up that Ryu, that dark gi one, and then the Ken, the white gi one. I always like those for player two for Ryu. I feel like the dark gi that he has, it's like, yeah, he's not going fully dark, but he's damn near he's getting close, you know. Where he goes full evil Ryu, but yeah, that dark gi where he's like just clean looking, I like that look. And then the Ken with the white gi, I always like that look too. I picked up the just Jada toys of that one also, but I saw that one come in stock on BBTS. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm picking them up. Bro, man, this shit, dude, aftermarket for shit is crazy, bro. I had no idea those Storm Arena figures were going for like fucking mad bread. Like, man, I would want to open up a toy store and like stock cool shit because the toy stores I'm going to now, they're like carrying all this cool shit now, like all this third party shit, Storm Arena shit, like Transformers, like, oh man, I love it. I want this hobby to continue. So it's like I'm doing my part. I'm fucking talking about this shit. This is free marketing for these companies, these pieces of shit. I don't get nothing for free. But yeah, there's cool shit being made. Obviously, you guys already know. The Storm Arena shit is like, man, that's just the hype. But dude, Jada killers, bro. Jada toy killers, man. Check the tapes, man. I was saying that as soon as they came out. People like, nah, man, leave Jada alone, man. Nah, these are better. Everyone's saying it though now, like for sure. Can't front on it, can't hide it, man. So yeah, that's all I got. I was looking for this shit for a minute. That shit came in stock at Target, so got that shit. Dude, dope figure. But yeah, that's all I got this week, guys. Let me know, as always, what you guys are picking up, what you like about it is, what you don't like. Say what's up to the chat, and then we'll get into the toy news, man. Like I said, it's always cool to kind of like, yeah, pick up some stuff, but man, there's always like the conversation is always going to the next thing. So yeah, we're gonna get into that tonight. Let me see what's into the chat. Thor is in the house. Says, you on now? Today's Saturday. Yeah, I know. Like I've been kind of saying my schedule's kind of like jumping around a little bit lately, so I've like got to just find time. But yeah, today's a cool day to do it. I'm like, man, you know what? I used to remember when I was a kid, there would be nothing on TV on Saturdays. Like, fuck, that shit would suck ass, bro. I remember like on Fox, we used to have like Outer Limits. Remember that show? Creepy ass show. Oh, that shit was real, man. All that alien shit, all that shit is fucking real, bro. Like, how else did they come up with that shit? I'm digging these Saturday shows, my man. B. It's like the first Saturday show I've done in a minute. Oh, that's funny. B Rivera, what up, bro? Yo, B, what's good, man? That was my way of saying fuck Wednesday shows. Yeah, yeah, I know. Dude, the Wednesday show was popping, man. I like that shit. I like the Sunday slot, but like I said, man, the Mondays for me are just too hectic, man. So I gotta find I gotta find another day. My man A, he wants me to do Tuesdays so I could do the real Tuesday crew and shit. That's funny, man. It's funny. Shout out to 8. Can Baby Theo get a shout out? Yo, shout out to Baby Theo, man. Shout out to Be Weird. If you guys are at home chilling, man. Let me know, man. Let me know how's everything at where you're at, man. Because yeah, it's just pretty good everywhere, man. I think, even though there's a lot of crazy shit going on, like I don't know, man. I always kind of like to think life's pretty good, you know. 8 said, I went to Rogue Toys in Vegas last week. The price of things just a year ago was insane, especially G.I. Joe. Dude, yeah, man. Like I said, I think that's why people are hitting like the aftermarket for stuff because, man, shit is selling out after. And then it's like you get FOMO because, yeah, the shit will just start skyrocketing on you if you don't jump on stuff. But yeah, toy stores, like having a toy store, man, dude, that's I would want to do that. I want to open up like a comic shop, you know, like card and action figures. That would be awesome. I would like love to have a shit like that, like a storefront like that. A&R, shout out to my man Elvin. Omar the She-Hulk lover is on. Let's fucking go. Mr. Saturday shows. Hey, yo, shout out to Elvin, man. Thank you, man. Hey, dude, astonishing news and reviews. Bro, I still check out the replays on this show. Shout out to Elvin, man. This guy's fucking hilarious. If you guys never talked to Elvin, he's a funny ass dude, man. Shout out to Elvin. Shout out to D. 8 saying the Rail Tuesday crew. Oh man, it's like that's the Royal Reel. Oh man, that's funny, man. But yeah, Tuesday, I don't know. I feel like, dude, you could do streaming like any day of the week, you know. Like whenever I watch like some YouTube, I'll see like, oh yeah, this day's a cool day to do it because I don't know, it just feels like a natural day, you know. Like I know there's a lot of shows that pop off like on Tuesdays. Wednesday, like I said, I was trying to lock that up because that shit seems like a cool slot too. It's like right in the middle of the week. Thursday shows, I know there's a few shows on Thursday. Friday has a lot of shows, dude. It's crazy. It's like a jam-packed week full of like toy shows and stuff. So I don't know. I'm right now, I'm kind of like on this fucking guerrilla warfare shit, just kind of doing whatever day, whatever day. But I don't know. It's still the same shit, man. We're still talking toys. But speaking of, let's jump right into it, man. Because yeah, since I'm kind of jumping around, I don't want to lose track of the really cool stuff, man. Because kicking it off with the Shokan Studios Bullet Queen, man, dude, talking about good Street Fighter figures, man. I was just showing off the Storm Arena stuff. This Shokan Studio stuff, I feel like that Chun-Li was just underrated as fuck, man. I was definitely in my top 5 last year because I don't know, just the feel and look of it. I knew the Storm Arena obviously was gonna do the Alpha 3 look. I knew Jada Toys had shown that off at SDCC, I believe. But that Shokan one just looked like it looked like an import, waifu figure with like a Chun-Li skin on it. And I had to get it, man. I had to jump on it. Obviously, you have to do like an accessory pack because yeah, this is definitely skating around that license a bit. Bullet Queen here has nothing to do with Cammy. It kind of looks like her, guys, but look at the hair, it's different. Look at the arm. she's a cyborg. Oh man, yeah, this figure just as is, like stylistically, like it looks good already, but that's just the game that they play with third party, man. It's like they have to dance around the license because yeah, obviously these guys don't want to pay up, pay Capcom. But man, right now it's just like such a thirst for like great Street Fighter figures that I don't know, man. I kind of feel like that's why Capcom is capitalizing that, licensing it out to whoever, Storm, Jada, because that is kind of shitty practice, man. It's like I don't know who got that Alpha 3 license first, like that specific game, but if these guys knew that like Jada was doing that next, and then Storm Arena came around and was like, "Yo, can we do that?" And they didn't tell him like, "Nah, we just signed that off," or vice versa. Like if they didn't tell Jada after the fact, that's shitty practice. I think that's shitty, and I don't think like people really call Capcom out for that, because it's like we're in the action figure game. We don't really know about licenses and how they're acquired and stuff. But to me, that I would be fucking pissed, bro, because these guys had their prototypes right there at SDCC. I know that's not the only license that they have out there. We still haven't seen pre-orders for the Invincible stuff, but that to me, I was like, bro, I would be fucking furious, bro, if I just licensed this specific game out, these looks, these characters, and then you're over there like on the back end licensing it out to like another company, the exact same scale, like, bro, come on, you can't. I feel like that's something went crazy there because that to me didn't make any fucking sense, But just going back to like I said, sticking it to Capcom and dancing around the license. These studios out there in Hong Kong and stuff, they're making some of the better stuff, man. I feel, unlicensed, obviously, but the quality's there, because that Chun-Li figure, the plastic that they use on those knees, on all that stuff, it feels like what we're looking at right now with these companies like Snail Shell. It felt exactly the same, super buttery smooth, but just like a resistance that you don't really get from these gummy figures like Marvel Legends and stuff, like obviously, but even try moving around a Figma or a Figuarts now, some of that stuff feels cheap, so I feel like the guys that are closer right there to Hong Kong, they're delivering some of the cooler stuff, man, and better stuff, better quality stuff, and like I said, this Bullet Queen had been getting teased out for a while, so everyone kind of was anticipating the pre-order, but these guys themselves on 5K Toys, they started kind of putting out a couple previews saying it's gonna be a super limited release, like jump on it, because like I was saying at the beginning of the show, the aftermarkets of certain figures are just going crazy. Look at McFarlane's, look at man, I was just fucking watching the fuck was I watching? I forgot what I was watching. I think I saw an Instagram post. Some guy was like going through like the figures that he has like in bins, like sealed up that are like brand new, right? Shit that he bought extra of. Dude, those Jujutsu Kaisen figures are going for like $200 each. I was like, what the fuck? I have I'm not even really get into Jujutsu Kaisen that much, so I think I bought doubles of like the first wave, I think, and I haven't bought boxed up. Like I didn't even fuck with them like that. I was like, man, that's crazy. I had no fucking idea, but everything is going up, man. The Chainsaw Man figure, Chainsaw Man wave power, the first Chainsaw Man figure. Those figures are going crazy in the aftermarket. So like jump on the stuff that you seem to wanna get like right away. I would say, because yeah, the stuff sells out, and then yeah, I wouldn't be going to eBay to buy anything that got released in the past because a lot of times these companies like Mayfex and even Bandai, they're re-releasing stuff. So I always just be on the lookout for stuff. I know I catch stuff on the re-release sometimes because it's like fuck, I didn't get it the first time, but I'm not stupid to go, pay double the amount. So yeah, like I'm sure that Rogue right now, I'm kind of debating getting it because I'm not really liking it too much. But I know once that sells out, that's going to be like a $200 Mayfex for a minute. Like, so should I debate it when it's $200 or just get it now? I always like to have that phrase. I know my man Big Weird used to like that. I said, this is the cheapest price you're ever gonna get it. So as it comes out, man. My man Elvin saying that this Cammy is an instant buy for me. Trying to convince D to grab one too. These third-party names are hilarious. Yeah, because the head sculpt on one of the previews looked like kind of weird. Like this should look kind of dollish, kind of like a mannequin. But then this like kind of not cami accessory pack to kind of go along with this Bullet Queen. It's so funny that they have to change the name. Mix Fun Studio. So that's not Showcan Studio. They're just displaying something different. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like just pinnacle Cammy figure for a while. I know the Jaden one is good, but even that one isn't perfect. And the Storm Arena stuff, from what I've seen in the Chun-Li, I don't know, man. I know I'm gonna be excited to see the Armika and their Cammy when it's like fully prototyped out, but I'm getting this now regardless. Even if that Storm Arena comes out looking good, this is like I said, this is like one of those high quality import figures, like for sure. And the articulation is there too. It's like on some like freaking hybrid Revoltech hybrid snail shell. And even the Bullet Queen itself, like even if it's not Cammy, like this just looks like a badass character also, like I would like to get two of them. I only pre-ordered one set, but yeah, I might go in and just pre-order another body of this because yeah, I do like it enough just as is, with all the guns and stuff. Like, and that's just a cool name too, Bullet Queen. It's like there's like a comic series out right now. I don't even ask me about the story because nobody reads the story, but it's called Gun Honey. But yeah, all those covers are sick. They're obviously, it's just like a beautiful woman with guns and shit. It's like I'm buying that for that alone. Yeah, very shady by Capcom. I would think, man, because that just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like, man, like, nah, that's not how shit works. Because look at Super 7 with the 2003 TMNT line. Like, I don't think NECA could just come out and just make the 2003 figures right now. I don't think so. Like, nah, like, fucking Paramount just licensed that out to Super 7. They have it, the 7-inch scale for that specific look for TMNT. So like, how would they feel if like, yeah, NECA, you could do it too? The customer's always going to go with NECA. That's going to screw Super 7 over. And right here, it's like, yeah, it's capitalism. Obviously, it's a free market. The market dictates what's the better item. But as businesses, that's shady as fuck. Like that to me is just shady as fuck. But I've heard Capcom be shady in the video game industry, so it wouldn't be put past me that they would do some shit like that because yeah, they're fucking assholes and money talks. So yeah, speaking of Jada, they were also at WinterCon. Like I said, I've been off for like a week and a half, but I think this was going on last week, a week and a half ago. And yeah, they had a little presentation, obviously nothing crazy, nothing like SDCC or anything, so we didn't get to see too much new stuff or anything new for that matter. But a few figures that we're kind of anticipating going up for pre-order. I'm waiting on that Proto, man. I want to get that when it goes up. Obviously, that Scooby-Doo, like, man, I can't wait to get the rest of that. But it seems like something's really stalling with Jada Toys, man. Like, they're not really putting stuff up for pre-order as like you would expect from like a company that's trying to sell figures, because Hasbro will show off a wave of GI Joes and it's like pre-orders go up tomorrow. Like, cool. These figures were like from last year. The new season of this show is already out, so I'm not even looking forward to this wave as much. I want that Conquest just because yeah, that dude is fucking insanely cool. But man, I would even take at this point, I would just wait for like a battle damage bloody version of Conquest, SDCC exclusive. Like, give me that. Because yeah, like I said, they're really slow to get their pre-orders out. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see third-party Invincible figures in his like regular costume pretty soon, and these guys don't even have this costume up yet. To me, I never really liked when he went like this dark blue and black or whatever. I know it's like a Nightwing homage and shit, but I don't like that shit for fucking Mark. Um, so I don't know. Omni Kid looks cool though. I'll get Oliver. He looks cool. But you know, I'm kind of just waiting to see when these guys put their stuff out because, like I said, I'm still waiting on Scooby Doo, Proto Man. So it looks like it's across the board. And you know, as a company, you know, these guys can't sit on these prototypes that long. You know, they want to put the stuff out. So I feel like there's some kind of distribution or logistics issue going on with them. Definitely got to be something with distribution because, yeah, if I was a company, I wouldn't want to be sitting on my product. You know, want to put that out as soon as possible because you know people are fans of their stuff, man. Their stuff sells. Like that Frosty the Snowman was out before Christmas. That was a great figure. I didn't even pick it up, but I saw that throughout the holiday season. That was cool, you know, their Tony the Tiger went up, and yeah, it's been a while since we've seen like new stuff kind of go for pre-order for them. You know, it's like kind of it's like a delay there that I think they need to really get under wraps because it feels like it takes fucking forever, man. Um, Elvin saying, "Say that to my kids all the time." Shit, fucking Elvin. Stand ready, worm. Man, are you grabbing Street Fighter from Bo Jada and Storm? Yeah, I think so. Just because like they're different games, but when, like I said, I don't even think we get to see the pre-orders for the Alpha 3 from Jada. Like they didn't even have them at this event. They didn't even have it. I don't think they did. I don't think they showed anything off. They showed off the Street Fighter 2 stuff, which I am gonna pick up the rest of that. I fucking missed the E Honda and the Balrog this morning. Fuck, man, I was mad. But they were in stock on Entertainment Earth, I think. But man, yeah, dude, this line of figures is pretty great. You know, it's like when it's all said and done, and there's only two more left. I think it's these last two. So it's like, damn, you know, I think they have probably Shin Akuma to show off, like maybe SDCC exclusive. I think there was a leak for that. Maybe obviously some player twos that I'm not really picking up, but I think when it comes to the Storm Arena Alpha 3 stuff, I'm already picking up the Storm Arena stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna double dip there. Even though I feel like, you know, there could be pluses and minuses for both lines. I just feel like the Storm Arena stuff's already good. Like I said, this fucking Charlie Nash, this Charlie figure is already going up on one of my top figures of the year for sure too. Like, man, he's just so dope looking and comes with the facts that Jada didn't even fucking do. Like Guile, like man, I wanted that fucking kick that he does and shit. They didn't even give us like anything on their player too. I was like, oh man, that was a miss. That was a complete miss. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what Jada Toys can offer at this point, you know. And even these, like the T Hawk looks cool. I want to get a T Hawk, but I have the the fucking 7-inch scale Storm of Zangief. And I'm like, for me, I'm like, I don't care if he's like that huge and shit. Like that just looks cool, you know. So I don't know. I got to get the E Honda. I got to get the Balrog, but I think after this, I'm done with Street Fighter from Jada. Like that's unless they just pivot and do something else, like give us Third Strike. Third Strike is like a lot of people like that game. I think that's a more pure Street Fighter game anyway for the hardcore video game fans. But it has a lot of good characters in that shit too that they can make cool characters. But I feel like Storm Arena is going so fast also that man, they might even just lab Jada Toys with the next Street Fighter game that they do, really put them out of the whole fighting game genre of figures. You know, like they're doing Dark Stalkers, they're doing all this other shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know how Jada could compete with that. Man, I was saying I grabbed all the Storm figures, including exclusive except Pink Can. That sold out fast. Yeah, dude, all these shits are selling out fast, man. But I don't know. I think I'm good just getting a couple player twos that I like, but I'm definitely not gonna dip with both companies, man. I'll probably just wrap up the Street Fighter 2 line, and that'd be good for me. That'd be good for me from Jada, man. But jumping into some third party. Speaking of third party, I had to start off the show with these companies dancing around these licenses, man, because like I said, sometimes these companies want to offer something innovative, something cool, you know, something that no other company is really doing, you know. Because man, I know Amazing Yamaguchi has made a Venom before, but super stylized, super dope looking. It is a really awesome fucking Amazing Yamaguchi that, like all their other figures, it just offers so much attitude and stuff, just the way they can pose out, the way they're stylized more than anything. But mess toys, man, come with the bootlegs. Ah, man, at first I thought that's all we were gonna see when they first started coming out. They debuted that they were gonna put out a couple Spider-Man costumes, obviously the black costume symbiote, getting that out there before the official release. It's like I said, it could be done when you don't have to, get anything passed by the licensor or anything. uh they're able to kind of just be more innovative, man. Obviously it's going to be a cheaper figure to put together. You're not paying as much. So man, I feel like I said, as the market, it's like we're winning, man, because we get offered this stuff, but I would definitely imagine Disney, Marvel are pissed. They're not getting any money. And like I said, companies that they do seem to kind of rip off when in terms of articulation and certain bucks and stuff like that. Like this isn't a direct rip off of a Yamaguchi, but it's like I said, it's like a hybrid of stuff that it just offers great posing, man. So this Venom right here, this third party lethal neighbor, man, this has got to be my first mess toys, man. I've stayed away. I'm not really dipped my toes into any of them because I don't know. I don't need to get like every single thing like that. And to me, there's something about that. That's not really affecting me for the cami, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a Cammy figure like that. I have a Jada toys. I don't have too many, but Spider-Mans, I have plenty Spider-Mans that I don't need to start collecting the third party ones or bootlegs or anything like that. But man, they're getting hotter and hotter, man. Like that Superior Spider. I heard that was a great figure and it does look great. It looks like better than anything any company could offer right now. So I think this Venom though is just like that. It's like better than anything any company could offer right now. But like I said, it does come with its like cons. It offers like a more glossy paint that I don't know, a lot of people might not like. Right now, maybe you could fix that with like a matte spray, but for Venom, like a symbiote, I think it still works. It's definitely not for everyone though. Like I said, there's people that don't really like all this added articulation because to me, those boot cuts do look kind of weird. It looks like he's wearing some boots. So that to me, I feel like they could clean it up a bit, but man, these guys want to maximize the posing. So there's certain things aesthetically that I could see people not liking, especially like ball joints and the shoulders and all that stuff. That to me is the reason why I don't pick up too many Yamaguchis myself. But just getting something different, like this Venom is like super crazy in size. So the stuff that I don't really like, I can look over here, but it's just pretty awesome, man. And I don't think it went up for pre-order yet. I mean, it could be up on sites like AliExpress and stuff that haven't come across, but I know for sure when this comes in stock, I'm gonna jump on it. So I don't know the price exactly, but since it's a bootleg, the way they're offering these mess toys at like $30, $40, I can't imagine this thing above 40, 50 at the very most. And that's shipping included. So I don't know, but yeah, this Eddie Brock head sculpt, that's kind of cool. It's super comic and stuff, but I think more than anything, I just want this big hulking Venom that's like like a fucking Yamaguchi or whatever. Because yeah, I never picked up their official release, and um some of the other stuff that I'm always kind of curious of getting is like the movie Venoms. Like obviously, I never got that S.H.FIGUARTS, but I feel like, man, that's just like a really crazy articulated Venom and a huge body. It's obviously a S.H.FIGUARTS body, but even the Mafex one right now, it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I hate that Venom movie. I don't really like those movies. So it's like, I don't want to get the figures, but figure wise, yeah, it's impressive that like, man, I wish a company could use these like bigger bodies, highly articulated for like comic book shit. And like I said, it's like, yeah, you would think companies would want to license that stuff out, but man, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Obviously, they got to make the movie stuff, but I feel like third party's the way to go, man. Because yeah, this shit is looking sweet, man. This just looks awesome. So this is gonna been getting teased out for a while, so I can't imagine it's too far away. They've look like they have this thing prototyped and ready to go. And like I said, since it's third party, they're not they're trying to get this shot out as fast as possible, man. Avoid any kind of cease and desist or whatever the hell have you. I think it's already impossible enough to find these companies like that because they're way the fuck over there. And like it's got to be a nightmare for like Marvel or like anyone to try to stop these guys. It's crazy. Man, I always gotta get a swig, bro. I'm like, man, when you talk so much, fucking mouth gets dry as fuck. It's like, god damn it, man. And since you do the show by yourself, it's like fucking hell. I gotta get a little pause, a little break to sip some water. But yeah, so I'm probably jumping on this. Like I said, this is not a line of stuff that I collect, like mess toys and stuff. But man, anytime I go on Instagram, like they're posting the fuck out of these things. So I'm definitely anticipating seeing this figure up and down the timeline and stuff when it comes out. Cause yeah, it's just something fucking, like I said, it's so simple to fucking pull off from any company, but it's like, why, man, because you even look at some of those customs that are being made with like those romanky bodies and stuff. They're like highly articulated. Like, man, I wish I had the talent to customize like that, because I would be all over like making these like huge Venom figures and stuff, and you know, uh, maybe like a fucking Carnage or something crazy. But man, yeah, just leave it to the third party companies, man. They're probably working on the stuff, as we speak. And like I was saying, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till like the Mess Toys Invincible figure. We were just talking about Invincible. It's like that's why I thought it was so stupid that Jada Toys would go with those looks from Mark. And obviously they kind of wanted to get that conquest out there. So it's like, yeah, you need him in this costume. But I just thought that's so strange. I would have imagined they would have came out with Omni Man and Mark first wave, and Eve, and fuck, man, I'm like, I was right there, bro. I was right fucking there. I know other companies that did the same thing, but it's like you gotta just play it smart, I don't know. I just thought that was a stupid decision. So I mean, at least the body's made. It's just a deco change on Mark, but it's like, bro, you gotta get that figure out ASAP, man. ASAP, dude. Like, you can't wait on that, man. Cause like I said, once people get other company stuff and it's like the costume they want, I don't want 3 invincible figures. I just want 1 or 2. So there's 1. So you got 1 shot, motherfuckers. So I don't know, man. I just feel like just the way shit rolls out, sometimes companies don't fucking think, bro. Like, god damn it. So hopefully they didn't shoot themselves in the foot. But yeah, moving on. More Marvel stuff. Like I was saying, man, Blokey's is hot. They got hot shit, man. I'm digging their Pokemon shit, bro. Their fucking Pokemon line is like goated. It's goated. Like, I like my boy Machamp when he's like flexing. He's just like fucking dude. Machamp was always like one of my favorite Pokemon too, because he was just like, oh, he's the champ, bro. Like, dude, him. I used to like little Machop. That fool was funny. Um, but man, I love Pokemon. And like I said, they're doing Pokemon. They're also doing this Marvel Rivals line. And I said it once, said it twice. I'll say it again, guys. I don't really video game much, man. But even I heard of Marvel Rivals, man. That shit is fucking everywhere for a minute, man. It was definitely a hot game for a while. That, I don't know, kind of feels like it went a little lukewarm. I don't really hear too many people talk about it too much. So I don't know, maybe the hype died down a bit. And I think I think that's to the detriment of Marvel Legends, because I can definitely imagine a huge wave reveal, Marvel Rivals fucking figures like SDCC. And to me, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Since I don't not familiar with it, give me more of the Marvel versus Capcom stuff, man. Give me like a fucking Cyclops, Maximum Cyclops. It looks like a Marvel versus Capcom look. Because I didn't get the Figuarts. I care about that little peg swap. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna come out with the Marvel Rivals figures, and it's like, because just looking at this Moon Knight, yeah, it does look, it's pretty cool. It looks cool enough, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like. It just looks like a fucking. It looks like something else that's not Moon Knight. It's like a fucking robotic. It's like a fucking robot. I don't know, armored up fucking Moon Knight. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's good for a video game skin, but in figure form, it's like I said, it looks cool. Like, it looks cool. You can't say it doesn't look cool. And yeah, anybody that would want to kind of just fidget around with a figure would be like, yeah, this is cool, But I don't think it would be like my definitive Moon Knight. But figure wise, like, they're coming with the soft goods cape, wired. So that's something more than a Marvel Legends would offer. But man, I would want to see like just more classic shit from like just simple company. Like, I don't really think Mafex is like one of the hotter companies out right now, but like a Mafex Moon Knight, classic comic book look, that would look pretty awesome. That would just be good enough for me, you know. Keep it simple. This just looks like this shit looks like too busy for me. Like I don't know if I like this type of shit, you know. So I don't think Marvel Legends wave of fucking Marvel rival figures will be to my liking, but you know it would be that new hot shit, you know. But like I was just saying, is this game still hot? Like are motherfuckers still playing this shit? Because I don't know, man. It's like it just it's like always sucks for the figures, you know, unless you're like on it right a fucking way. Like these should have came out last year for Marvel Legends because last year people were really talking about this shit. Now it's like I think people got their fill already. McFarlane was smart. He put out statues, like the comics. They were putting out covers, like Marvel rival covers and stuff. Like people were picking them up. Like that was like the hype. But you jump forward like a year and a half later, and Marvel Legends come with the whole wave. I don't know. I don't know if that's I mean, they got to fill the slot with something, you know. So it's like, yeah, I could be just talking shit. They could come out pretty hype, but I don't know. For me, I'm good on shit like this. So these blokies are not for me, but it is a pretty good, pretty good out from blokies. You can pre-order at Gundam. Shout out to Elvin with the plug. Yeah, I think that's why I'm picking up my blokies. Also, my Pokemon Ghost Tab. What's up, Ghost Tab? What's good, man? He's saying hello. Already pre-ordered the messy Venom. Yeah, man. That was a hot one, man. That like I said, it's just something so simple. It's like a classic Venom look on a like highly articulated body. Like you don't gotta reinvent the wheel, just gotta kiss it. Just gotta keep it simple, stupid. Moon Knight looks more like Taskmaster than Moon Knight. Yeah, right. It's just like this doesn't like this is stupid. Man, but Moon Knight is just gonna roll up, beat the shit out of you. It's like I don't know what all this extra shit is on his like fucking waist for. It's like he's got all these pouches. He looks like a teched out Batman, Iron Man, fucking I don't know. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I don't like this shit at all. So if any of their other characters look anywhere near this shit, then I might be saving a whole lot of money. And that's not a bad thing. So yeah, so I saw that going up. And they have a few other things that are currently out right now, a couple model kits and stuff. So be on the lookout for that stuff. But jumping over to Marvel Legends, they had a little bit of reveal this week too, man. They had this finale Wolverine, all new bodies. This is an all new upper body for my man Logan. Cause dude, this shit looks accurate as fuck to that movie, man. That dude was yoked up in that movie, man. That it's fucking hilarious, man. Because sometimes I'll watch like these like entertainment shows and stuff. You know, they start talking about obviously actors and how they stick their foot in their mouth. Speaking of Elvie, he does shows about that stuff. But yeah, it's crazy to hear these actors talk all this nonsense sometimes. And what's that name? Millie Alcock, or what the fuck is the name of that Supergirl? Uh, Came out saying some ridiculous shit. Like I don't know, just kind of talking about obviously the fandom, how people are gonna like critique her body or like her look for Supergirl. It's like, do you realize they do that for everyone? Like they do that for the guys more than anything. Dude, I can't remember how many conversations I heard about Corn Sweat as Superman, how he wasn't jacked enough, how he didn't look like fucking Henry Cavill, how Cavill was like way more manly than him. All this crazy shit, right? And it's like you're critiquing the look of the comic book character. Obviously, you're the actor playing it. But man, it's like, are you insane? Like that's not specifically to women. That's to both sides, you know. And at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's like if that's what the fucking money's for. That's why you're getting paid all this damn money to portray these characters. Where it's like, like deal with that shit. Cause you look at Hugh Jackman here, man, bro. Talk about taking your profession seriously, man. This guy didn't come out with no goddamn beer belly, none of that shit. This fucking figure right here for this upper body looks sweet, man. I'm like, I don't know why. It just looks like an all new body that you could definitely do stuff with, man. You could customize for like Joe's or something, kind of put some gear on this guy. Probably make a Rambo custom out of this. You do all kinds of crazy shit with this. That, like I was saying, man, I didn't hear Hugh Jackman talking all this nonsense about, oh, they're gonna judge my body. It's like now motherfucker just like got his ass to work, got himself looking like a fucking superhero. And I feel like, the you know Evans and fucking Hemsworth, they did the same thing for their roles. Like they looked like Captain America. They look fucking chiseled out, you know. So kind of crazy to see Marvel Legends going so deep in this movie. Um, I think right now the Blade is hitting, that entire Deadpool wave is hitting. That, you know, speaking of, I got that Cowboy Deadpool. So this to me was like the one that I had to get. I thought I was good on getting the rest of them, but man, the X-23 did look good. And that blade, I've been seeing that blade around. I've been seeing people put like a code on that I'm like, yeah, that looks awesome. That like, man, why don't they just make another Blade movie with this dude, old man Blade? Like, shot to Mahershala Ali, but I don't know how they didn't put a Blade movie out with that guy. Um, Fucking studios are just idiots, man. You know, they don't know how to do cool shit. So this movie was definitely a hit for them, and I think that's why Hasbro Marvel Legends are making so many figures of it, man. It was a hit, you know. It was a popcorn classic, you know. And just kind of giving fans what they want, you know. You want these classic costumes on these characters in live action, you know. And I feel like this look for Wolverine was just something we wanted for so long. It was just great to see. So I'm definitely looking at getting some more of the figures. You know, I was kind of annoyed that the first wave had the improper look for him, the long sleeves. I was like, God damn it. Now you're seeing that battle damage sleeveless look, and then you get this one that is still cool, like I said, but I feel like this is a more for custom fodder. Like you could definitely get around to customizing some stuff with this. But yeah, they're getting people for these figures, man. That movie was just it was like a refreshing take for a Marvel movie, because we've been getting some serious slop from them, man. Like it's been so bad that you're almost kind of rooting for them to fail at this point, you know. And that sucks. I hate to fucking feel like you're rooting for something to fail, especially if you like the stuff. Um, Shout out to Kuso Tuko. Is this Loki's Moon Knight? Yeah. And like I said, for me, just the overall look, even if it was any other company, just the overall look for this Moon Knight is just a fucking pass for me. It's just too much. It's just too much, you know, that I'm like, I don't know. If it was like a generic robot, take out the Moon Knight aesthetic and stuff, I would probably look better. But yeah, I don't know, man. Is that more with a mask on? Shit, I wish, man. God damn, bro. Shit. I was just walk around everywhere shirtless, bro. Hollywood never learns. Yeah, man. It's insane, dude. It is insane. But like I was saying a few episodes ago, I feel like now it's like, you know what? I feel like this is on purpose, man. I feel like they want to drive people crazy. Like it's by design. It's like they can't be that dumb. The memes of Supergirl this week were hilarious. Yeah, dude. It's like, for me, I don't know, her look. I was like not a fan of the casting myself, but I thought when she came out in the Superman movie, I was like, okay, yeah, she looks pretty good. Like, yeah, she looks good in us. Like, yeah, it looks like a fucking Supergirl. Like, all right, cool, it works. And then when I saw the trailer to that new movie, I was like, wait, why the fuck does she look all grungy and dingy now? I'm like, all right, yeah, they're not really doing her any service. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what it is with Hollywood. They get these like good, you know, well fucking groomed, nice looking people and stuff. And then they make them just look ugly as fuck, especially for the chicks, man. It's like, God damn, bro. Some of these chicks, they don't look that bad. And then you see them in the movie, it's like, ew, bro, why does this chick look? It's like, man, what the fuck happened to the Jessica Albas and shit? But like I'm saying, it's like these actresses don't look that bad in real life. It's like, yeah, they look pretty good, but then they just dress them up so weird, and it looks, I'm like, what the fuck, man? But yeah, that's kind of what's fucking it up for me in that movie. It's like this chick just looks like some fucking hipster fucking homeless chick that fucking you could find over here in Los Angeles somewhere. I'm like, that to me is just it's a horrible direction to take that movie in. But I don't know. Gotta wait to see. I'm not even looking forward to it. I think that whole universe is already cooked, man. It's like, God damn it, James Gunn, you're you're a fucking idiot. That Superman movie was that bad, bro. It's like nobody's even talking about that shit at fucking all. I remember when The Dark Knight came out. Man, I must have talked about that fucking movie for the whole summer. Like that 2008 when that shit came out, I was like, "What the fuck? That's like one of the best movies I've ever seen." I was like, "Man, I remember that too because I remember my brother, he was away, he was in the military, and we were gonna go see him like later on in the year, like in the holidays and stuff. And I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to talk about that movie with him. I was like, I can't wait to hear his take on it, like what he thought of it. Like, oh man, just talk about it with them. This movie I saw, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's unwatchable the second time around. Honestly, I was like, fuck. Oh man. So I don't know. And even this, like the Deadpool Wolverine movie, it wasn't that great of a movie either. I tried watching it again on Disney Plus, and it's like, yeah, it's just like a cameo fest, and then you're just kind of waiting for the next thing. So after you see it the first time around, it's like, well, you're not really waiting to see what's next anymore. So it's not. It's it's horrible, man. It's so bad. That's why I'm saying bring on the AI, man. Bring on the AI. The only thing that sucks about AI is we're not gonna get I get figures of that shit, man. You know, because everyone's AI is gonna be different. Everyone's AI is gonna be different, you know. So that's why I get annoyed with the studios when they don't give us like the coolest shit. It's like you dumb idiots, you own it. You can make the official cool shit, you know, keep everything in the conversation and stuff, man. But they just like Elvin was saying, they never fucking learn. Oh man. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get this Logan, but it did go up on Target, so it's a Target exclusive, and I believe it's in stock right now. So I think if you look on the site, it's shipping now, you know. And yeah, like I said, it's a pretty good looking Wolverine for custom fodder, man. Could definitely get around using it for something else. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. But in the listing, I think it came out on Gamerant. They kind of put out a teaser out there, so they were kind of talking about previously released figures like the brown suit, the dog pool, the cowboy pool, and then even a figure with the joke with of the joke Wolverine portrayed by Superman alumni Henry Cavill in the film. So they're kind of saying like, "Yo, I guess they were preview to the Henry Cavill Wolverine." Cavalrine, and yeah, that might be the next wave of figures that comes out, and that's kind of surprising that they are going this deep in it. But I think people are still waiting on the Gambit, you know. So I think that would be the next figure we get, and yeah, obviously a couple more Deadpool variants and stuff, you know. So yeah, probably gonna see another wave of that. Probably, I would imagine next month or this month. I think there might be a Marvel Legends stream that gets announced. I know GI Joe just had theirs this week, and I don't think it's too far behind. Female Star Lord, exactly. The torso looks good, but no butterfly joints, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I think that torso just looks so good that they were not gonna chop that up. They're like, bro, look at that. That shit just looks perfect, you know. It's like, man, if every wrestling figure came out with that type of articulation, I'd be all over them shits. You know, like a ball joint at the waist and stuff, but they don't they don't look as like detailed out. The Mattel shit, like it doesn't have any shading, doesn't have any of that shit. We all wanted Sweeney for Supergirl. I think that's why we're all disappointed. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like, bro, show us the guns. It's like Rose Tico, the actor is good looking, and they dress her like a bag of potatoes. Yeah, exactly, man. And that's horrible, man. It's like that saying, bro, sex sells, man. It's like if you have like good looking actress, wouldn't you want to make her good looking in your movie? Like, what the fuck? It only makes sense. We need Sweeney as Power Girl, but they will never give us that. Yeah, exactly. It just makes too much sense. I'm all for shirtless dudes, but not on my figures. Hey, yo, hey, come on, man. There's nothing wrong with the little Wolverine action. Yo, shout out to Hustle in the house. What's up, Hustle? Omar's Lucha outfit right here. Yeah, like I said, man, this will make a pretty good custom for something. You know, you could just like pop this another head sculpt on there. You could definitely get some like army dude, just rugged as fuck, you know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be seeing that. And then yeah, like I said, a little tease for Cavalrine. But man, Hot Toys getting some of that Deadpool Wolverine action too. They had teased this out the day before April Fool's, so a lot of people thought it's gonna be April Fool's joke. Like, that's just stupid, you know. But yeah, they came out with this fucking Wolverine pool. I was just like, oh man, this is like super niche, man. But man, I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at the comments, and the Hot Toys collectors were like, whoa, fucking awesome. I think they're just tired of rebuying the same shit that anytime they show something different, they're just on it, you know. That I don't know. This to me is just like I said, it's stupid as fuck. And, says the guy with a fucking cowboy Deadpool and shit. It's like this is stupid as fuck, bro. There's probably some Hot Toys collectors like you're a fucking idiot buying a Marvel Legends cowboy Deadpool. Yeah, it's pretty dumb too, So I can't front on that. But yeah, I don't know. To me, when I saw this shit, it's funny because I was just talking to one of my coworkers and they had mentioned that they had this or they knew somebody that had this fucking cool comic book cover. There was like a fucking Wolverine dressed as Deadpool. And I was like, oh, let me see that shit. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, that's that J. Scott Campbell joint. And this is a pretty rare comic. It was definitely fetching for a lot of money when this movie came out. Because yeah, I don't know. It's just if you guys know J. Scott Campbell, it's like fuck, all these fucking females look the same. They look like these like pinups and shit. I don't really like them too much. It's just I don't know. It's super well known artist though that his covers always tend to sell well. But that Wolverine Deadpool that he made or that he drew out, it was something different. That yeah, it's a really rare comic. Because yeah, he usually kind of makes the same shit like I was saying. But it was funny. I was just talking about that this week, and then I saw this Hot Toys. I was like, oh, that's kind of like that. It kind of looks like that. It just didn't really have the ears like that. But I don't know. Like I was saying, super niche. That I think even if I was a Hot Toys collector, I wouldn't be jumping all over. But there might be people out there with just money to burn and got to get a little bit of everything. So maybe you see that selling well. And then also speaking of horrible Marvel shit right now, man. I haven't even watched this series. And I saw a review on I think the episode 1 that came out for season 2. And I was like, damn, I can't believe this series is out. I have not even been on my radar at all. I was like, fuck, I had no idea. Where in contrast to Invincible, I was like, man, I couldn't wait till the season started. I was like, fucking March, come around the corner fast, bro. Come on. I couldn't wait. This, I think, debuted the same week or some shit. Had no fucking idea. So I watched the review on it and I was like, man, it sounds so bad. It sounds so bad that I'm like, wow, can't believe it. I can't believe they can make these characters even when they look cool, man. The Netflix Daredevil series, first 2 seasons or whatever. I think I don't really count the Defenders and all that shit as a part of that canon. I don't really like that show, but the Daredevil series, that show was so good. And then when they went to I think it came out in Spider-Man, I was like, oh fuck, I hope they don't put out a series of this shit because they're just gonna fuck it up so bad. They had him come out in She-Hulk all stupid looking. I was just like, oh fuck, these guys are fucking this shit up bad, So wasn't looking forward to the series. And yeah, man, that first season was a fucking slog to get through. That I watched like the first 4 episodes, I think, and I just ended up like checking out. I ended up watching a review on the rest of it to see, obviously what happens and stuff. I just was like not interested in it. So not looking forward to this either. And just watching the reviews on the first episode that came out, I was like, fucking hell, what are they fucking doing, man? And it gets me worried about that Spider-Man movie. I was like, can't wait to see Frank Castle. Can't wait to see, Rage Out Hulk. But it's like, can these guys do anything fucking right, man? Like, fucking hell. It's like, man, they fucked up Moon Knight so bad. They could have had like just such a great universe of just TV shows like Daredevil, Moon Knight, Blade, like just like, oh man, just like more street level, like, but like they're the most badass street level villain is Kingpin, bro. And it's just like if you got him like making decisions and having to check in with his wife on every decision he makes, then you just annihilated this character. It makes no sense. It's like, bro, this is the Kingpin, dog. Like man, they really have no respect for any of their stuff, man. It's so sad, and it would have never crossed my mind that it was eventually gonna get like this, man. Those movies were so fucking good. Those lead up movies to the Avengers were so good. And man, it's like you would think that like some of the other stuff that they didn't own yet, it's like you couldn't wait till they get their hands on it. But man, it sucks. It sucks ass. So yeah, like I said, the benefit is that at least it looks cool, like, and I think you could still sell like a figure out of this. So, shout out to Hot Toys, at least putting together solid releases. Cause this definitely looks like a cool 1/6 Daredevil, costume looks gritty, looks awesome. And like I said, if you just showed me this in a vacuum, I had no knowledge of like even the Netflix series at all, and you showed me this would be the costume to the Daredevil, you know, it's like, yeah, I can't wait to watch this show. I can't wait to watch it. This looks great. And it's like that's not all the job. You have to write out a good show, you know. Um, so this is so bad. Waiting until episode 4. It's so bad. Daredevil barely on. This season of Daredevil has not been doing it for me. I'm watching lawyers, therapists, and random people more than half the time. Yeah, that was a critique. That's what I heard, and it's like, yeah, that would get so annoying. And I'm like, oh man, yeah, I can picture that show because season 1 was a little bit like this too. It's like, okay, new character. All right, this is not bad. It's okay. Getting introduced to new characters isn't a bad thing. It's all right. Yeah, you're getting introduced to new characters. All right, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Why do I care about this person? Why is there so much screen time on this person? Like, where's the not to say that I just need pure action, but like, bro, this is a superhero show. Where the hell is a superhero? Where's the anything? Like there's nothing going on. Like, you know, this is like a fucking like one of those Fox drama shows they used to show in the fucking like on Saturdays and shit. It's like I'm not interested in this. They're trying to make like fucking like 24. Remember that show 24? Like TV like that. They're trying to make shit like that, like The Shield. It's like, man, you fucking idiots, man. First of all, those shows are pretty good. You guys are not even gonna get near that. But it's like, oh man, it's just weird. It's like a weird like blend, like a kind of a show like that, kind of a movie chopped up, and it's like, fucking hell, man. I would just rather they make fucking movies for Disney Plus. Like, don't even put them out in theater. Just be like Daredevil movie. Like, oh shit, it's gonna be like a 2-hour movie. Make it 4 hours and just split it in half. Like, all right, the first part 1, and then part 2. Like, oh shit, this is like a 4-hour like saga, you know? Like, cool. The way they're doing it now, it's like a fucking mini series that it's like a mini series. It's like, okay, I have to watch the next episode, but it's just chopped up so weird. It's terrible. Like the cliffhangers aren't cliffhangers. It just stops. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. I remember that Moon Knight show. Oh my god, it was like stopped in the middle of nothing, and then you think the next episode, it's like, okay, this is gonna pick up like interestingly, and it's like, no, it's like a little mini movie that needs to have a beginning. It's like, oh, this is stupid, man. So yeah, I've been staying away from anything on Disney Plus, fucking Marvel. I've learned my lesson. Like, it's not even that it's like super woke or anything like that, but it's not well put together. It's not enjoyable to watch. It's so bad that it doesn't even get me excited to see a villain come on like Muse or anything. It doesn't even get me like the hype isn't there for me anymore. It used to that aura, that whatever the fuck that was, that mystique of stuff of seeing like, oh shit, we're gonna see a Punisher come out. It's gone. Like that's gone. You can't just get people with that anymore. Like, oh, we're gonna see a live action Daredevil. Like, whoa, like that's fucking gone, bro. No one cares anymore. It's Law and Order Hell's Kitchen edition. Yeah, it's like shit like that, you know? It's like this is not your lane, guys. Daredevil's versus Grogu movie. Fucking shit. Man, like speaking of bad, I can't wait for that. Moon Knight was good until the last 2 episodes. Fuck you. You're out of your mind. Oh man, but yo, speaking of Marvel, it looks like we're getting a little Marvel Conan tease from everyone's favorite company, Boss Fight Studio. And yeah, man, I saw this kind of pop up on my feed. I was like, hey, this looks pretty interesting. I was like, fuck. Um, I'm not really like familiar with like those Marvel comics and stuff of like Conan stuff, but the that first cover that he has, the little helmet that he's wearing right here, that looks pretty cool. So I don't know, it might be kind of fun figure to pick up. And then it has this I forgot the name of this fucking elephant. Oh, it's right here on the magazine. Yeah, Kosha. So yeah, cover reveal for Toy Collector. So it looks like they're going pretty deep in this Conan license, man. So it might be fun. You know, I know people are getting their fill of Conan figures. There's a few out there. So this might be something interesting to jump on, man. You know, because yeah, that elephant, dude, that shit looks pretty cool. Shit looks pretty rad already. So, not even like familiar with this like Robert E. Howard stuff, but Conan is just like I said, it's a hot ticket all the time. So any company that puts out figures might be interesting, man. And you got some pretty nice looking butterfly joints right here on this the back of this Conan. So might pick this up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still waiting on that heroic signatures one, man. But that for Zeta Girls one, that one to me is my favorite Conan. That to me is just like the sculpt is there, but it just doesn't have the articulation. Where right here, I feel like I don't know. It's not. I'm not. I don't have any Boss Fight Studio stuff, so it's like I don't know. I'm not really familiar with like the feel on this shit, but might be fun. Might be a little fun one. Shout out to Tyler L, man. Speaking of Conan, this guy knows Conan. You picking this up, Ty? Because yeah, I don't know. Like for me, it's like I don't know if I need every Conan, but can't hurt anybody, right? Like shit. I tried watching that Wonder Man show. I fell asleep by episode 2. You know what? I actually heard good things about that one, but not for a superhero show. It was just like a good, like overall show. But I just was like, where does it? What's the point of watching this shit? Is it leading up to anything? Like, I thought that's what was the point of like all the MCU stuff. So it's like if it ain't that, then it's like, man, I don't think I need to watch this shit. So it's like unless it's like gonna be the best TV show I ever fucking watched that I absolutely can't miss. But I don't think I like TV like that anymore, man. I got the heroic signatures one coming. Yeah, when does that come out, dude? I gotta get that one, man. That Rob De La Torre one. Yeah, that one looks cool, man. I want to get my hands on that one, but that would probably be the only other Conan I get. And maybe this one. Maybe I put my my eyes on that one when it gets revealed. But man, we gotta jump over to G.I. Joe, guys. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. And god damn, man, this fucking Iron Grenadier's Destro was looking fucking awesome, man. I think we talked about it last week, little episode that we had. I guess it was getting teased out as got render and stuff. So yeah, they were gonna have a live stream this week, and obviously this was gonna be one of the topics. And I gotta say, man, the figure itself just looks so awesome. Talked about it last week when we were looking at the render. The look for this Destro, like his IG look or whatever, it just looks so regal, so badass. And it's like, yeah, this dude is a badass character. So the more badass that he can look, the better. And just looking at the figure itself, the accessories, even without this like vehicle that he has, that last week I couldn't remember the name of it. I think I called it the Destroyer or some shit like that. The Despoiler, it's called. Even vehicle aside, I feel like the Destro itself is just so badass. It comes with this super cool fucking sword and shield combo that I was kind of worried about the paint on this. I was like, since it's such a regal look, he has to be painted and draped in gold. That I was like, man, I don't know if that looks good from a Marvel Legends. I mean, not a Marvel Legends, but a Hasbro product. It's like, their gold usually looks so shit, but I think it looks especially shit on their weapons because I feel like they just cast that plastic in that gold, and it doesn't look as good as something just painted up. So I think they didn't really cheap out. It looks like this is a well painted out figure, because that head sculpt, it definitely looks better than like their gold guns and stuff. The shield looks better. It looks well painted out. So that was kind of the thing that I was kind of worried about when we were gonna see this figure go up, was that probably gonna keep me away too. That gold was just gonna look so cheap. And yeah, even looking at the despoiler, even on there, the paint apps look like they're on point. It doesn't look like it's like a cheaply put together vehicle or anything like that. So the release itself looks pretty awesome. I don't think anyone can argue that. I think just looking at this whole offering, it looks pretty sweet. And I don't even think the pictures themselves do justice, because just looking at the size of this thing, it doesn't look like it looks that big, because it's like, oh yeah, it's like a one-man vehicle. This guy just hops in that shit, starts flying around. But just the size of the shit with the wings spread out, it looks pretty large. This being like a 6-inch figure right here in the cockpit or whatever, just spread out. Yeah, I think this is gonna definitely take up a nice little footprint. Because it's not gonna be in the air. They didn't give you a fucking flight stand, so it's gonna be on the damn ground. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take up a nice chunk of fucking real estate on your shelf or wherever you decide to put it. Probably just hang that shit from the ceiling, huh? That would be awesome. But yeah, it's not a cheap looking piece at all. But the one thing that everyone always wonders when they see these nice toys is how much does it fucking cost? Because man, talk about a fucking wet blanket on shit. It's like, oh man, you hate worrying about cost and stuff, but it's like, hey, you gotta worry about it, man. You gotta think about it, because you can't just buy everything. And I don't know, man. As cool as shit looks, sometimes you gotta definitely take that into account because 109 Hasbro Pulse fucking Hasbro price tag. I mean, that ain't cheap at all, man. That's a nice chunk of change for a fucking classified figure, not HasLab. But I just think it's there, man. I think the price is there, taking into account all this madness going on, fucking other side of the world. Real crazy shit. You want to talk about army figures? There's real fucking war going on, guys. So taking all that into account, I obviously would have been happier with a cheaper price point, but I think I think a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, this would have been 79.99. But I just don't think we're there anymore, man. And it's crazy to see that increase in price just become so drastic across the board, I used to come to my man Todd's defense, say, hey, this guy cares about the consumer, man. He's not really, sticking us for all our money and stuff. But man, even his figures have gone up that it just keeps me away most of the time. I can't do 40 for a Todd. So I think this probably would have been like at a 79.99 price point, but fast forward to 2026, $109. Man, I think it's definitely going to keep some people away, but just the offering itself just looks so good. This fucking Claymore sword, this Scottish fucking sword is just insanely fucking cool. It's like the size of this motherfucker. If you see it right next to him, it's like damn near as tall as he is. I think it might be actually. This is huge, man. So I forget the name of that wrestler and shit in WWE, but he comes out with one of these Drew McIntyre. But yeah, this sword itself is badass. That I think I gotta lock this up. The offering to me seems plentiful, but that price tag it definitely sucks. And I don't know. Maybe this goes on sale for a bit. Maybe it sells out. I don't fucking know. I think if it was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I don't think you think about it as much. I think you just want to lock it up as soon as possible. But this being up on fan channels like Amazon and or BBTS, I don't know if it's fan channel, but it's like on BBTS. It's on Amazon. I think you maybe could try to see if you get a discount on this, considering that it's a not really his classic look. As cool as the Iron Grenadiers look is for Destro, it's not his classic look. So maybe people might be like, "Hey, I got the Mezco, I got the Classified series, I got the Pin Daddy Destro. Also, I got my fill of Destros already. I don't think I need this." That vehicle looks pretty large when you take into account how much space it's going to take up. Maybe it keeps people away. Maybe retailers sit on a couple extra stock that they want to move fast. So I don't think it drops below $100 though. I think $99 is as low as it might go. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get it. I like it. I like it enough that I definitely want it. And yeah, like I said, it's definitely a roll of the dice when something looks this good because people talk shit about price tags a lot of time, but then they're pre-ordering that shit, and then you're listening to them like, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna get that overpriced shit, and then it sells out, and then that person got it, and you're asked out because you listen to them. So I don't know, man. I always feel like it's to the discretion of everyone. Obviously, we all know our budgets and stuff, but I think it's cool, man. And lately I've been on this like GI Joe fucking I don't know craze. I don't really like to go all in on lines, but I've been backtracking on some things that I could find at decently priced that have sold out. I've been buying some of the previously released stuff that I never picked up. Just because I don't know, I want to build out a better classified collection. I've been watching the shout out to Baldy and his crew, man. Circle of Jerks, they have a pretty cool show. Always talking about Joe, so I don't know. I feel like just watching their show got me into that one of that line of figures and stuff. I kind of want to pick up more. So this looks like a great offering that to me, I think. Obviously, I don't like the price tag, but I think I can't pass up on, man. So locking this up, man, because yeah, to me, this is just fucking sweet looking, man. And now I gotta get his Iron Grenadiers. I passed up on that army builder, but I think at the time when they came out, they didn't really look like army builders. They had like this like long kind of like trench coat type of thing that I'm like, you know what? One of those looks like the leader like 2 Iron Grenadiers, but I feel like when they come out on the retro card backs, they're gonna have the more classic toy look, and they look more like squad troopers that I'm gonna wait on those, you know. So I don't think I gotta run and get the Iron Grenadiers right now, but those figures do look badass. So definitely want to get a couple of flank this dude and shit, just because it's gonna be like a little centerpiece for his for Destro and his crew or whatever. Because that's what the cool thing about Joe's is like, yeah, you got all these factions and the different sides and shit. So this dude got his like Iron Grenadiers and shit. Then you got like Cobra Law and all that stuff. So it's badass, you know. Like I said, I've been kind of learning more and the backtracking a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, man. Probably jumping on this. B Rivera, Omar, all in on overpriced GI Joes, baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm all in because, like I said, I've passed up on stuff that now I regret passing up on. I passed up on that fucking that vamp. That fuck, man, you can't even get that shit for like less than 250, and it's like, god damn it, I should have bought that shit. I think it was like what, 150 or $100, I think. Man, I passed up on that. On those ferrets, I passed up on. You can't buy those for cheap anymore. So that's stuff. If I missed out, I missed out, and I don't want to. I don't want to have to say that about this right here. And I think that's what's kind of pushing me in the direction of getting it. Because yeah, like I said, there's certain stuff that goes up and people shit talking, and then it never comes back out again. Like that Trench Viper set, it came out with like a fucking like a little like accessory pack and stuff. You can kind of build like a little fort or whatever and stuff. People were calling it a porta party. I think it was like $60. That shit goes for like $150, $200 now, man. That's like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you could say that about this, but I definitely know that when this shit sells out, this shit is gonna go for like $200. It's just gonna keep me away at that point for sure. I think people passed up on that fucking Serpentor that at the time I wasn't even collecting classified, but I got that shit. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna pass up on that. That just looks like a great offering, That what was that priced up at? Was that $100 too? Because I feel kind of like this and that are like the same kind of offering, It's like that shit had like a chariot. So I don't know. Is this bigger than that? But I don't know. Like to me, I feel like relatively it's around a reasonable price. So B Rivera, I'm not a complete fucking moron. Man, but you're right. It's definitely got a high price tag. Definitely overpriced. Like you could definitely say that. The Destro looks so good. Super tempted. Yeah, man. I think it just looks that sweet, man. Like I said, I got issues, man. I gotta get this shit. I got problems, man. Do you think the tariffs prompt American figures to increase the price since competitions are more costly to get? I don't know, man. I think right now we're on the cusp of shit, bro. Like just getting overpriced because this shit looks like it's gonna be for the long haul, man. This shit does not look like it's gonna end anytime soon. What's the gas like where you guys live, bro? That shit today to fill up my truck, that shit was like fucking 80 something bucks, bro. I was like, oh damn, but that shit was like six something, bro. I was like, fuck, man, and like that to me is just I can't live like that, man. So I don't know. Like I could definitely see companies increasing prices like shit. So it's just gonna go up everywhere, man. I can't I don't think the figures are gonna be immune to that. I got one. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, shout out to 8, man. Yeah, I think it's a great like set, but like I was just, yeah, like anyone could say that price though, man. Bro, I'm just seeing that Ross Con vamp and regret passing on it. Yeah, man. That vamp was like, I think it went on BBTS too for a while. I think it was like $100 on BBTS or something, 120 or something. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Now I'm like, fuck, man. I got the stinger and I'm like, man, I want to get a vamp for the Joes, and then I'm dumb. I'm like, fuck, man. Like I said, I've been like backtracking because I've been like watching like live streams and stuff. But shout out to Toy Connections, man. I watched like all of his like retrospective on every wave of GI Joe since '82. So he did 82, 83, 84, 85. Watched all the figures that came out of that year, and I was like, fuck, man. Like I love that type of history for toys. So I was like, fuck. So when I learned about like the OG 13, I was like, who were these motherfuckers? Dude, Clutch is one of them, and he comes with the fucking vamp, and I'm like, fucking hell, you motherfucker. So it's like I want to build that little set out, like OG 13 characters. And I'm like, god damn it, I need a fucking Clutch. Son of a bitch. So it just pisses me off, man. That's collecting though, man. You know, it's like it's the name of the game, dude. And if you pass up on shit and you gotta have it and shit, you know what you gotta do. I wish they would re-release the Cobra Ferret. Yes, man. If they re-release that, I'm getting to. Like, please re-release that. Uh Here in Hawaii, it's about 550 a gallon. Yeah, dude, it was 550 at the same gas station last week, and I was like, all right, this ain't so bad. And today that shit was like 628, bro. I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, well, I need fucking gas, so I could just stand here and bitch about it, or just fill my shit up and go home. Oh man, so yeah, that definitely sucked ass. But yeah, this went up for pre-order on April Fools, and yeah, so it's on Fan Channel, Amazon, Pulse, all that good stuff, man. So like I said, you could probably see about the price dropping on this shit, and shit, who knows? Maybe you fucking play the long game, the long game on this shit. Everyone plays a long game on this. Roscon, fucking 2026, baby. Here we fucking go. Maybe 2027. Who knows, man? And then during their live stream, they kind of showed off the promotional images for this Red Dog and Taurus. So we already seen these two cats go up. Part of Slaughter's Renegades. So even that, I think he came out with Mercer, that Mercer 2-pack. So I think there might be one other dude or two other dudes in that Renegades little faction of Slaughter, or I think this might be it actually. I'm not even 100% sure on that. I don't know if it's 4 of these guys or 6 of them, but yeah, you got Taurus and Red Dog right here. So you got the little football action. It's kind of cool, you know, especially that hand. You kind of pegging the ball, like that's sick. Like I'm down with that. I was kind of wondering about that. Like, man, how you is that is that ball just a kick? Because you said he was a punter, but I'm like, oh, that's cool. It gives you that hand to be able to fucking throw that shit. That's awesome. So this might be a cool little 2-pack. Like I said, some of these don't sell that well, but you know, you never know. You want to be a completionist. These particular Joes, I'm kind of staying away from. Kind of getting more like the army dudes, and like I said, kind of going in specific kind of order. Like I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get all the motherfuckers that came out in 83 and 84. Those are like the classic ones. So I could kind of check stuff off as I go. And not get everything. I don't want to get everything, you know, but I got around to seeing I think 88, I think Night Force came out, and the first wave of Night Force was Crazy Legs, Tunnel Rat, Outback, Night Force that they haven't released. They did a Tiger Force. I forgot the other few that I had. And then V2 Night Force Shockwave was in that shit. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a little mix combined of wave 2 and wave 1 of Night Force, or V1, V2. So that's kind of how I'm building out my little Joe collection and shit. But I don't want to get everything. And these guys look a little bit too crazy for me and shit, you know, a little bit too rowdy. But this is definitely some of the funner Joes, though, the ones that definitely get a little bit more spicy in their design and stuff, and not so generic army dudes, you know. This and then the ninja stuff, so might be a hot ticket. Oh yeah, and then this is his Renegades team. So yeah, like I was saying, we saw the Mercer come out. And then yeah, this is Red Dog and Taurus, and then William Refrigerator Perry. So shit, man, that classic Melloway figure right here in the cut. That, man, if they get around to releasing a classified figure, that I don't know if they are, because I don't know how much that shit's gonna cost them to license that out, but it would be awesome to get the fridge. That would be off the hook. But yeah, that Mercer 2-pack, I think if you got that and that Slaughter, yeah, these two dudes go along with that, and then you have a proper Renegade squad. And I kind of want them to release this fucking I think this is the V1 Sergeant Slaughter, V1 or V2. Yeah, this one looks cool. That, man, I'm fucking dumb, man. I had the WWE Ultimate Edition of this shit. I fucking sold it, man. I was like, oh, it's just going for 100. Fuck this shit. I don't need it. I was like, I'm gonna get the classified. I got the classified Slaughter. It looks better. And I'm like, God damn it. I was like, fuck, that shit was a dope ass Ultimate Edition. But yeah, I want this shit right here. This shit looks sick. I like that classic USA little wife beater that he got on. That shit looks hard. So they got that one, and then they got his Marauders look too. That one comes out. That one's out already too. You can pick that one up. That I don't think I really need, but this one right here, give me this fucking Slaughter right here in classified. Give me it on a retro card back. I'll jump on that, and I think that's what they are gonna do, is they have released the Marauders Slaughter already. They did that Renegades 2-pack, and then they released his V2 look, I think his V2 look, he came out with a vehicle, and this would be his first one. I think this was a mail away figure. But speaking of retro card backs, we got a retro wave that took took a look at last week. That, like I was saying, man, people were kind of pissed off. People were really annoyed with this one though. This grunt, a lot of people were pissed off. People were thinking it didn't come with a holster, a holster for the pistol. So we got the solicitations, and yeah, they had that shit just on the backside. So I'm getting this one because yeah, like I was saying, now that I'm learning about Joe's, this is an OG 13 character, and that classified series I can't find anymore. So gotta be all in on this one, man. But that like I said, is to the liking of myself, but not really too many collectors because they already got this shit, man. They're all in. And then we got this Techno Viper, kind of more plum, so it's like different shade of purple. It kind of was annoying people. Also, this one, like I said last week, you could find it on BBTS for $20. I think it's like on sale. So they're probably sitting on a lot of stock there, and it had just better paint apps, better paint apps on like some of the accessories and stuff. It had like more deco on it, so I think if you kind of want the classified look, I think overall it's a better look. But if you kind of want more classic looking stuff, kind of more true to the toys and stuff, then some of these retro card backs do offer that. So I see pluses and minuses, man. My man saying if they do the fridge, I'm for sure getting that one. Oh yeah, I think that would be instant cost for a lot of people, man. But that would definitely be some sort of exclusive. They could definitely tax people on because that license would be pretty expensive, man. And then the retro card back Wild Bill, that fucking hell, man. Like I said last week, I wish I sold my HasLab version. That would have gave me like fucking $150-$200, man. I remember thinking about it, but I was like, who the fuck is gonna drive my Dragonfly? It's like fucking shit. I was like, fuck, man. This is the exact same fucking figure. I think the gloves are the only thing that's different, man. This dude's got the green gloves. It looks more classic. And the classified one has brown gloves, and I think a few other things, but other than that, it's the exact same fucking figure that I think people were kind of annoyed. They kind of would have wanted the Sunbow look, the cartoon look. So he has like an orange top and stuff. That I don't know if they can do that shit. So I don't know. I don't know if they own all that stuff outright from like Sunbow. I don't know if they have to pay some kind of art fee or some shit. I don't fucking know. But this is exact same fucking figure as a HasLab, so it's super annoying. And those went up for pre-order on the first. And then they showed this fucking 2-pack. So if you have that Rattler, you get the fucking ramp rats and stuff. So yeah, I saw some people kind of bitching about this. It was fucking dumb as fuck. But I think if I had the Rattler, I'd be all over this shit. This looks pretty dope. So you got some like crew members and shit doing that. And then their name reveal. So you got the Toxo Viper coming out that I don't know, looks kind of crazy. So it looks like it might be for a fun figure. I forgot about this. I forgot the name of this chick, but I think she's a Iron Grenadiers like sergeant or some shit like that. I think she comes out in the IDW comics. So yeah, that a lot of people were digging that. Then we got Psych Out also coming out, that part of Night Force also. So I might be picking this dude up, my Night Force team. But yeah, he definitely looks more tricked out and stuff. And then we got render reveals. So we got the Ninja Force Scarlet, and then I forgot this White Tiger dude's name, but man, that Scarlet looks pretty badass, man. I might see if that head sculpt looks good on the retro card back, because that fucking Ronald McDonald fucking head sculpt that she has, I fucking hate it. I was like, man, I I wanted to put the Black Widow head sculpt on that shit, but I had that on my Black Widow figure, and I'm like, ah, man, I know the other Black Widow head sculpt looks good, but I like that classic long hair for her. So I was like, fuck, I need a head sculpt for this fucking Scarlet. So I don't know, I might pick this up. This don't really need this like yellow ninja dude, but I don't know. Some people are digging these like Ninja Force figures. Maybe I can move that shit. And then that Scarlet looks fucking. She looks pretty awesome. I think in the comic series, I think she fights Megatron in one of the Transformers comics or one of the G.I. Joe comics. So she has this like outfit on and stuff. So that might look cool for like a shot and stuff. Because that Oni mask looks pretty badass. That looks awesome. So hopefully that head sculpt does look good on the retro card back. I know it's not kind of more classic looking. It's just like, god damn it, how can you not make a fucking good looking Scarlet, bro? It's like it's right fucking there, man. So I don't know, kind of annoying. And then they teased out this looks like some kind of Cobra crown or something. Saw I was watching the Full Force podcast. They were kind of talking about this, but yeah, it's super. I don't know, just obviously a tease that these guys kind of took the idea from Marvel Legends to kind of tease something out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but maybe it's like another Cobra Law character or something. I haven't really watched too many live streams talking about it, so beats me what it is. But that was it. It's not really too much stuff there in this live stream, but I think they're obviously saving their stuff for SDCC, so you might be seeing some more cool stuff not too far away. You know, I think around May we already start seeing some of the exclusive stuff, maybe another wave or two. So I think they're still, holding some stuff up their sleeve and stuff. But the GI Joe stuff always is exciting to get new shit. So I think that's why some people were annoyed with the retro card back reveals. But I think all that money went for the tooling on that Despoiler and that Destro, so it can't be too fucking mad at it. That luchador looks fire. Yeah, it does kind of look like a luchador, huh? I mean, it looks like a fun figure, but like I said, that to me is just, I don't know, not really the hugest fan of the zany shit, man. It's too, it doesn't look like GI Joes for me, but I don't know. Maybe that a lot of people, this is GI Joes, obviously. But yeah, super 90s and shit. And speaking of 90s, we moving to fucking Beast Wars because they're coming with a 7-figure set. Oh man, this shit was fucking awesome, man. When I saw this, I was like, holy shit, you can get them all in one go. I was like, man, Predacon pack. This is sweet. I thought this is fucking dope, man. Obviously, being a 7-figure set, I knew it wasn't going to be cheap. So $220, it's not cheap, man. But it comes with 7 fully transformable toys, man. So it's pretty good, man. You know, that's a pretty dope like offering. You know, just as is, you get all the Predacons in one go. Like that's sick, and it's tempting. It's tempting as fuck for me, man. If I didn't have this Megatron, I believe I have that War for Cybertron joint. That shit came out a while ago. That fuck, man. It always annoys me that I never got the masterpiece, but I couldn't afford $400, man. That's just too expensive for me. And I know we're gonna take a look at some Yellow Park right now, but dude, this Megatron look for me is always one of my most favorite because it was the first time I ever watched Transformers was Beast Wars, man. Fucking mid 90s. Oh man, I remember begging my parents to take me to Toys R Us to buy some Beast Wars, bro. That cartoon was just so good to me when I was a little kid. Like, oh man, that watching it now, it's like, god damn, this shit's terrible. It's so bad. It aged so bad. Like the animation is just for its time, it was revolutionary, but now it's just looks so shit. It's like, holy fuck, this looks worse than a fucking than a screensaver. It's like, goddamn, it looks really bad. But the designs were always fucking awesome. So Megatron, fully transformable, like I said, this fucking T-Rex mode was always badass. He would always go, yes, yes. That man, come on, bro. A fucking T-Rex for a fucking arm and a hand, like fucking sweet, dude. Like, you can't get better than that. Yes. So Megatron was looking awesome. Inferno got the fucking fire ant. Super cool to see these toys like so advanced now, man. It's like, dude, these look great. Just to transform them, I'm like, man, dude, as a kid, I would have fucking died to have shit like this. Like, this just looks kind of like straight out of the cartoon, you know. So we got Inferno, we got Pterosaur, I think his name is. And yeah, like I said, you get all of them, like 7 Transformers. Tarantulas, I think this motherfucker's name was. Deco on this shit just looks awesome, man. Just fucking pops, all that shit just looks so toyetic, you know. I love it. Black Arachnia, I think her name was. I remember this chick, this bitch. I hated this chick, man. She always just looked disgusting to me because I hate fucking spiders. Oh man, I hated this bitch and I hated this motherfucker, man. But toy wise, they look so fucking cool. So we got that. We got Waspinator. I remember this fucker. He was a little piece of shit. But even that looks fucking dope, man. Damn, I think I would like keep all these in their fucking like animal modes or whatever. Cause this fucking like tarantulas, just as a tarantula, it just looks so crazy. I think you could even scare somebody with this shit, man. Like low key, you know, even this one, like you could fucking definitely scare somebody with that shit. The Waspinator and the Scorponok, not Scorponok, but I mean, come on, they could have not named him Scorponok. So this shit looks fucking sweet. Like I said, 7-figure set, 220 on Hasbro Pulse. That I don't think I saw it sell out, but they are celebrating 30-year anniversary, man. So definitely gonna see the fucking Maximals next. and that is gonna be awesome, man, to see that also. So we're gonna see Optimus Primal and his band of fucking brothers. Oh man, Beast Wars was just like I said, it was of its time, man. You had to be there. You had to be there because otherwise this should just look stupid. This is not looking like Transformers and shit. People were accustomed to and stuff. But like I said, I grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. So to me, I seen Optimus Prime before and stuff like that, but I never watched the cartoon like that. And when I watched this, I was like, "Oh, this is Transformers!" Like, cool. Oh man, but yeah, it just screams fucking 90s to me. And like I said, celebrating 30-year anniversary. So shit came out in 96, man. So that was a fucking minute ago. And YOLO Park coming with their fucking AMK series. So we got the Optimus Primal. But man, bro, if this thing could transform, oh man, it would be the perfect fucking Transformer Beast Wars fucking line for me. It's like I remember saying that I didn't mind that these things don't transform. I feel like the YOLO Park is just like poor man's masterpiece. Poor man's 3-0. It's like, super, super great offerings and stuff for great value. I think this is like a $30 figure, just sculpt wise and paint wise. It looks like the character. So it's like, what more would you want? Like, I would want this shit to transform, man, because I don't know. I think I would have him in his bot mode like all the fucking time, but like I would still want him to transform into a gorilla, man. It's like if it can't do that, I just can't have it, man. But to say it doesn't look cool, it's like I'd be fucking lying because yeah, I know when they show off that Megatron, it's since it's not transforming, like the sculpt is just gonna look better, because yeah, you're not gonna see any of the kibble, any of that shit that gets left over from transformable Transformers. It's like they can't hide everything, so you see some gears and shit you shouldn't be seeing in certain areas. And this is just able to hide it all completely because they're just making an articulated figure. So this looks really cool, man. And it might get me tempted in going in for this shit and the Megatron, just these two. Because first two figures getting revealed is Optimus Primal. Obviously, like I said, this is a $30 offering. This is their AMK series, so not part of their AMK Pro. This is great, man, for $30. And then we got Dinobot also. And I remember this fucker. I think he like defected to the good guys, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, he was pretty cool too. And yeah, like I said, it looks like they popped right out of the fucking cartoon. The way they're able to put this together. Obviously, like I'm saying, it shit doesn't transform. It's just to the benefit of the sculpt, but it's to the detriment of the toy. I think if it's a transformer, it's gotta transform, man. I'm just to that mindset now. I think. Pass on 7-pack. I got most of the figures. Yeah, man. I think if I didn't have that Megatron, and Megatron is the only one I have. I don't have any of the other ones, but man, it'd be tempted. And even those masterpiece figures, man. I wonder if they continue that line. I don't think they did all of them, but the last one that came out was what's his name? Rat Trap, I think. What the fuck is his fucking name? The little rat. That is a great looking fucking masterpiece. That shit looks so perfect, and like I said, they're able to sculpt something so good and have it be transformable. Where this being like a model kit, obviously they can't do all that, but man, it looks great. They look great, man. To be fair, my MP Dinobot took forever to transform. I only changed it once. Yeah, exactly. It's like they take forever to fucking transform. There, it's like you don't really want to transform them constantly. You don't even want to chip like the paint on stuff. You don't want to So it's like non-transforming transformers probably better, but it's like it's called a fucking transformer, man. Yeah. Yeah, Rat Trap. Yeah, that fucking MP Rat Trap, that latest one that came out, it looks great. Like that looks like a fucking great fucking toy. It just looks like killer sculpt and it transforms. So it's like, damn. So I think I would always want that if I had the option. But obviously that increases the cost. All that engineering costs money. Those shits are not cheap. Like $100 plus, where this being at $30, this might be the route to go, man. So we gotta wait to see that. And then also jumping over to Mondo, we got this exclusive anti-Eternia He-Man that fuck, man. I think I'm staying away from the majority of these Mondos. I can't wait to get the He-Man. Can't wait to get the Skeletor. I thought I was gonna get this anti-Eternia He-Man, but I think I'm plenty happy with my fucking new Eternia one, man. That Man, dude, right now we're gonna talk about the fucking Mattel Masters of the Universe stuff. But this to me looks great. Like this looks fucking great, bro. It's like Destro's swords didn't come out of his shield. This motherfucker's swords come out of his shield, dude. Like this figure is awesome. But but it was only $20, man. I'm not gonna fucking drop $100 plus on this shit where it looks inferior. It's like what? I like the soft goods loincloth, but I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I like the add-on deco and all that stuff. The weapons are cool, but I don't know, man. This to me looked great as a He-Man, but it looks terrible as an anti-Eternia He-Man. So I don't know if they're hitting the marks with this shit, but this is an exclusive to MOTU Fest that I believe you're able to pre-order now on BBTS. So if you're not attending the event, but yeah, I don't know. I would love to get that Beast Wars pack. Yeah, I know, man. I think that might go on sale. I think that might definitely go on clearance, man, because I don't think a lot of people are like huge Beast Wars fans like that. Like I know it's definitely of the 90s era, but there's a lot of older cats that did not fuck with that shit at all. So I'll see how that sells, man. But yeah, I would want to get that pack also, Ty, because when they show out that Maximals pack, I'm gonna be kicking myself. But jumping back to this, like I said, I don't think this makes for a good looking anti-Eternia He-Man and shit. I love anti-Eternia He-Man. Like this is one of my favorite fucking designs for like He-Man character. Obviously, it's just a way to sell another fucking painted fucking He-Man. But um yeah, I think I'm good on this shit, man. And then we jump over a Masters of the Universe Chronicles that oh my god, bro. What the fuck, man? This is what fucking kills me about Mattel, man. It's like these goddamn sons of bitches, man. These motherfuckers, bro. It's like they were bringing us along with this Masterverse line, man. I just showed off the entire He-Man. I love this line, man. I've been buying most of the figures. Thought I was gonna be like my quintessential Masters of the Universe line. Like I was like, oh fuck, I never collect the classics. I was like, fuck, collecting a few of the origins and stuff. Obviously, I didn't grow up in the 80s. I didn't collect the vintage line. I thought Masterverse, I was like, cool, this is gonna be like my quintessential MOTU line, especially that new Eternia stuff. I was like, all right, cool. Motherfuckers end up getting a DC license. Everybody's bitching about scale. Oh, I don't want a 7-inch Batman. I don't want this shit. Fuck, buy Todd. Fuck that. All right, guys. These guys are making these DC figures 6-inch tall. I was like, hey, cool. Everyone's happy. Mattel's happy. The fans are happy. I didn't think they were gonna fuck around with the Masters of the Universe and make this a 6-inch scale line as well. Cause from the looks of it, it looks like that Masters line is dead and gone. This Masters of the Universe Chronicles line, I thought was just going to be a movie offering, like, all right, movie, and then they're going to slowly put shit out there like that. Shortly after those movie figures were revealed, a fucking Scarecrow started popping out of the woodworks at Walmart, and now everyone wants this goddamn Scarecrow. It being a fucking 6-inch scale figure that, I don't know, man. I just like, it looks good to me. I like it, but it's like, you sons of bitches, man. You guys had me collecting this entire fucking line, and now you're shaving off like a quarter of an inch and you're starting something else. Fuck you, man. No, bro. Because the Scareglow is a hot ticket right now. These motherfuckers got around to teasing off a King Grayskull on Mattel Creations. And let's get into the reveal, man, because this is another issue that I have, that King Grayskull is like just such a, I mean, the fucking shit revolves around a castle called Castle Grayskull. So the King Grayskull, he gotta be a fucking alpha male, bro. He's gotta be top dog, he's gotta be badass. Like, you think He-Man's badass? Max that shit, bro. Like, max it to the max, bro. King Grayskull's gotta be top dog. And looking at this design of King Grayskull, I was like, why does he look like so badass? I'm like, I couldn't imagine the King Grayskull just like not do it for me, And I'm like, I know that fucking Kevin Smith King Grayskull wasn't the people's liking. They did the race swap. But when I saw that King Grayskull that Kevin Smith did, I said, okay, I can kind of see, okay, they did the race swap. That's all right. Get past that. but they kept certain design aesthetics the same. Like his two ponytails that come around his like neck and shit, down his like shoulders into his chest. That's gotta be there. That's gotta be there. I don't give a fuck if they're dreads or I don't give a fuck if it's long blonde hair. I don't give a fuck. It's gotta be there. This motherfucker with a man bun. Fuck. What the fuck are they doing? I was like, bro, like, man, how many ponytails does this guy have? Like, you only needed to have fucking 3. Does he have fucking 6 or 7? What the fuck is this? It's like, bro, he's got a fucking man bun on his head. He's got the 2 ponytails on his head. He's got some locks coming down his hair. He's got a fucking mullet. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? I was like, all right, you know what? They're doing me a favor. I ain't collecting this Chronicles line at fucking all, bro. I'm like neck deep in Masterverse figures, New Eternia specifically. They can go fuck off with that Scare Glow. I ain't looking for that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck the hype. This King Grayskull can go fuck himself, bro. Like, seriously. I saw this shit. I was like, this dude looks like that. It's a ma'am, motherfucker. I saw people commenting that, and I can't unsee it. It's ma'am. I'm like, holy shit. That's fucking her. Him, I mean. I was like, dude, they kill me with this design. I don't give a fuck if it's race swap back to fucking my Aryan brother here. Like, nah, man, this ain't fucking it, bro. This shit looks like shit, man. And for it to be 30 something, $33 on Mattel Creations, my fucking Club Grayskull fucking membership expired, so I have to pay another $10 right there that I'm not gonna pay. That shit would jack this shit up to $50 fucking dollars for what? For a fucking power sword, his battle axe, his shield, and an extra set of hands. So I'm like, nah, dude, nah. We're not doing it. And for you to butcher his design, fuck all the way off, man. And it's like they put it right here. Look, 6-inch, guys. Look, he can stand right next to your Spider-Man Marvel Legends. Oh my fucking god. This is a fucking kick in the nuts to anyone that was collecting their Masterverse line. And it shouldn't have been that. You guys should have just made your DC fucking line fucking 6-inch. That's it. That's all people were asking for. You didn't have to do this to the MOTU fans. I'm not collecting the line from them, man. I'm fucking all the way out, especially if they come out with these horse shit designs. And then, like I said, the artwork looks cool. It's like, yeah, this looks cool enough. Okay, yeah, we didn't get this guy though. We got the fucking ma'am, dude. This is fucking King Grayskull, bro. It's like you don't fuck this up, man. This was a fucking layup. And no. It's like, nah, man. Nah. Even his cape, look at his fucking billowing cape, fully wired that needed to be. This looks like a fucking half cape napkin on his fucking back. Nah, bro. This looks like complete fucking shit. And it's like, like, I'm tripping the fuck out how many people are raging out over this fucking Scare Glow that they can't find this motherfucker. And it's just like, for what? Because Jay Hernandez posed the fuck out of him on socials. Like, bro, are you guys serious? Like, I ain't buying into this crap, man. They can fuck all the way off because they didn't officially kill that Masterverse license. It's or line. It's on pause. Well, you can unpause that shit and give us a New Eternia King Grayskull, one that doesn't look like a fucking trans. Boom, mic drop, baby. Mic fucking drop. This is male feminist, a he man. Yeah, this is definitely a he him, man. Fucking shit, man. I'm not feeling this. Like I said, I'll take the Kevin Smith King Grayskull fucking character all day over this shit. I'm not mad at that. I didn't give a fuck about the race swap. I thought they did it good enough, and they didn't disrespect the overall design of him. It's like this. What they did the unnecessary, dude. I don't see this guy getting a fucking man bun and going into action. No way, dude. No way. No. I was like, oh man, this is fucking terrible. This is fucking terrible, man. This is not gonna go well. I don't know anyone that's seriously thinking about getting this. That Battle Lion looks fucking awesome though. It's like, yeah, his steed was Battle Lion, and yeah, according to the lore, this dude was definitely like taking on the Snake Man and the Evil Horde. So, he's definitely got like the Snake Man fucking probably coming around the corner for the Chronicles line. That, like I said, I never am a fan of the Snake Man when it comes to any line, whether it's Origins or the new Eternia stuff. I wasn't really buying a lot of them, but they can miss me all day with this shit. I thought I would have been hyped for this. I was like, all right, maybe I do get some of these Chronicle figures. I don't want to miss out on King Grayskull. This is like a this ain't this ain't him. This is not him. So yeah, I think this was definitely nail in the coffin for me. I'm not getting this line right here. This shit is fucking whack. I'm bummed that Masterverse series is over. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know if it's officially over, but if this is what they're pivoting to, like they can unover that shit. Bring that shit back. He-Man 2000X King Grayskull is the best looking one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I said. It's like, dude, you guys, you didn't have to do anything. You just have to make the stuff you already own. You fucking dumb idiots. That King Grayskull is making his boyfriend wait at home. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Obi-Wan? He says, yo, Omar, is this me or does Mattel Anti-Eternia He-Man look better than the Mondo version? King Grayskull looks weak as fuck to me. Yeah. 100%. You just hit the nail on the head. That's basically everything I just said. It's basically everything I just said. Anti-Eternia He-Man, Masterverse, compared to that fucking Mondo joint, I'm like, bro, this should look hard as fuck, man. This looks way more badass. I was like, bro, you could even put like the other head sculpt on that. I have like one of those little armor bits on there, but it's got the Castle Hell Skull fucking helmet on there. But dude, this looks way more sick, dude, than that Mondo. I'm like, why the fuck would I drop $150 on something that looks inferior? Like, no, man, fuck that. And like I said, I think the Mondo 2000X, I'm just gonna get the He-Man, the Skeletor, and like I think I'm just gonna like jump off of that because yeah, that definitely looks like something that's definitely out of my price range now going forward. And it's like, nah, I'm not gonna collect a whole nother line. I was already like thinking like, how the fuck am I collect another MOTU line? I don't need to collect the 2000X shit, Mondo shit. So to collect another one on top of that from Mattel, like, no. I was like, no, nah, dog, fuck that. And I was waiting for a new Eternia Scare Glow. I remember saying that there was a tease for that on the Ninja figure. So when they did the Chronicles figure, I was like, are you fucking pieces of fucking shit? Like, this is how you motherfuckers are gonna play this shit? Like, all right, y'all can go fuck yourself, man. Because I don't think they're doing that to the WWE figures. I don't think all of a sudden they're gonna be like, hey, we know you got a fucking shit ton of WWE figures in your collection. Like, yeah, now we're coming with 6-inch figures. I don't think they're gonna do that. And I don't think it would really affect the WWE fans like that because the majority of these motherfuckers don't even open their shit. And maybe some of them, like a 6-inch wave of figures, they have so many different lines, it might not even be that bad. This was like, this is a clear pivot that's like, dude, you just stuck it to the people that have been collecting your shit, man. So I don't know. I'm still excited to see their DC stuff, but that I was looking forward to being 6-inch scale. The stuff that you already have out there, you don't do that to the people collecting that shit already. At least I don't think, I mean, come on. I'm not a piece of shit here. But yeah, jumping over to Todd. Speaking of DC figures, we got Todd putting out some bullshit as well. Oh man, we got the Heat Vision Cavill Soups. That fuck, man. God damn it. It's like 2026 and we still seeing BVS stuff. Crazy times, man. That it's like shit ain't even that old, man. It's not even as old as Superman Returns over here because this movie's so fucking old I forgot it existed. This stuff I don't mind seeing, like, toys of and shit like that, but because it's so old. This BVS stuff's like, bro, let it fucking chill for a bit, man. It's not even been fucking 10 years. God damn. Wait, has it been 10 years? I don't even know when the fuck these movies came out, but they did come out a while ago, huh? But yeah, I don't know. They can miss me all day with this Todd shit. By the man bun of Grayskull, I have the gay. Yeah, She-Man. Exactly, man. Fucking hell. King of Grayskull, time to blow my enemies away. Oh shit, man. But damn, yeah, like I was saying about old shit, bro. We got the Supergirl fucking TV show, Supergirl. That, god damn, I don't think this actress look that ugly. Like, holy fuck, man. This Todd has scopes. Like I said, he ain't trying, man. This shit looks like complete fucking ass. But it doesn't look worse than my girl Millie Alcock. Is that her fucking name? I'm calling her Millie Alcock. I don't even know if that's her exact name, man. But I've been watching plenty of videos of her this week, man. And yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm looking forward to this movie anymore, man. This shit, is looking as bad as the actress, man, because she is not the prettiest looking girl, and I don't think these head sculpts do her any service. Where we got a little puppy crypto, I ain't mad at that. Not articulated, but it looks cute enough. I like this shit. But my homegirl over here, fucking hell, man, this head sculpt is rough. This shit is rough, but man, honestly, like I don't think the sculptors had much to work with, man. That chick's face, it's like, does she have like Down syndrome or what the fuck is up with her face? Like something is like up with her face, man. You know, she looks like that fucking actor. I forgot the I forgot the name of that dude. He was fuck, I forgot his fucking name, man. It's like, dude, once they said that was him, I was like, yeah, I cannot see it. It looks like him with like long hair. Cause yeah, she's not the prettiest looking girl, man. So these head sculpts, like even if they were like super accurate, which I don't know, they kind of are. They're not going to be the highlight, you know. Like it just is not a good looking female figure just because of you know what they have to work with. Like, cause this chick is not that good looking, you know. And then this costume too, man. Like I remember seeing that Superman S design when James Gunn first came out with that Superman movie, and I was like, ah, it's not so bad. I'll learn to like it more. You know, it's like, yeah, it's a little more Kingdom Come that I would like. It's kind of a blend. I think I've just come to hate it even more. You know, it wasn't that bad at first, but now that I look at it, it's like, holy fuck, man, this is the Superman S for the current Superman. Like, this is fucking terrible, man. That shit just looks so shit. It just looks so ugly, and it looks ugly on her costume as well. Like, goddamn. So yeah, first figure, I guess it's a deluxe theatrical edition, I want to say, because I believe it comes with that little puppy crypto. It might be priced up a bit. And then this appears to be the more basic release, so the not soft goods cape. Still the same ugly head sculpt though, probably another set of two ugly ones. So I think they're slightly different, just equally ugly though, like I'm saying. And then we got the Walmart exclusive. So we got the trench coat and then the aged up crypto. And yeah, man, I think these are gonna be fucking Rosscon by the end of summer. Cause yeah, this shit right here ain't fucking it, man. I don't think too many people are looking forward to this movie. I don't think it's getting as much hype as the Superman movie did. Some of the current Marvel stuff that's coming out this year. This is not getting talked about at all. Other than the bad stuff going on behind the scenes, you know. So yeah, I'm passing up on all three of these. And then we got Apocalypto over here. So movie needs a bad guy. We got Apocalypto. Fucking, this is what happened after the Spaniards conquered them and shit. He joined them. Oh man, this looks interesting. You know, like I don't know what the fuck is going on in the movie, but movie needs a bad guy. So we got my boy over here with crazy haircut. It's like, bro, just cut it all off. Oh man, this guy. And then we got fucking movie needs a bad guy. Movie needs comedic relief. So we got fucking Jason Momoa as the main man. And fuck, bro. I don't know, man. This Lobo to me. Oh man, I always make this joke. There's this guy that fucking guy's hilarious, man. His name's Action Figure Boncho. Anytime they make a figure that looks like him, I'm just like, holy shit, bro. You just have such a generic design, you look that like, man, you just need some crazy guy, beard, long hair, drunk looking. And it's like, yeah, that's you, man. So anytime they make a figure that looks like that, it's like, fuck, gotta get it. Oh man, the Boncho verse, man. Yeah, this dude, this look for Lobo. I don't know, man. I was picturing this dude, Jason Momoa, more jacked than this. This dude just looks like out of shape as fuck. I don't know if it's the figure or whatever, but this duster right here ain't doing him any service, man. I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's like, this shit. I don't even think they could save the movie with this shit, man. And then we got a space hog that obviously they got to show off some pictures with this motherfucker writing that shit, but it doesn't come with the figure. So, you know, Todd doesn't cheap out when it comes to the vehicles. He tends to put the shit out, but man, I don't know. This shit to me, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not looking forward to the movie, and I wasn't even imagining an entire wave of figures for this shit, man. Especially since it's like close to the end of the license for Todd. Like, he's only got the DC license for a bit longer, man. But Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if this is the best way to reveal costumes and characters and stuff with these like really shit looking McFarlane toys. But hey, man, it's the domestic line. He's got to get it out there. Low Bond show is real. Yeah, exactly, man. Oh man, fucking Bonch. Momoa does look better as Lobo than Aquaman. Yeah, he does look like a better Lobo, but I don't know, man. I thought for some reason I was picturing like a jacked up Lobo, not like a fucking out of shape Lobo, drunk as fuck. But I don't know. That Supergirl looks like a kid cross dressing. Yeah, man, that shit. She's not, like I said, she's not the cutest looking girl, man. But it's something about that, design for the movie is she's all grungy and shit. It's not working, man. Like, not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that at all, man. Like, so I don't think that's good for these line of figures, though, man. This Space Hog though looks kind of cool, but it looks kind of stupid as well. It's like I don't know if I like that fucking grill thing in the front. I feel like it would look better without that shit, but probably wouldn't look as much like a chopper anymore, So I wish that design was different. Just on the front, it looks kind of stupid. It's cool to see the skull like taped onto that shit or whatever. Or strapped onto that, but the overall design of that shit looks kind of dumb. Maybe it looks better in the movie. The back of it looks cool though. That does look badass. So I don't know. Maybe you could do some kind of Mad Max fucking shot with this or something, some post-apocalyptic shit. And you get creative with it, man. And then we got more DC shit from Maisie Yamaguchi. We got this Hellbat and fuck, man. When I saw this too, I was like, fuck, this shit looks like fucking hell awesome, man. It's like, oh, dude. I was like, we always say it. It's like too much fucking Batman, but man, dude, it's like, we just talked about that Mess Toys Venom, and it's like, yeah, dude, this is the cool shit Yamaguchi could be doing. It's like, no, they're wasting their fucking time concocting this bullshit because this looks crazy, bro. It's like, it just looks too busy in design. Like, I don't know. The figure itself just looks like it just looks like it's gonna be a fucking hot mess as well. Like, just like the posing, obviously, yeah, you can get some cool posing, but it's like, who the fuck wants this shit, man? It's like I got that Todd one that Hellbat. Well, I was like, oh man, that was a chunky ass toy for $20. I was like, fuck yeah, I remember picking that shit up at Target. Like, man, I can't miss on that. But even that, I remember regret buying after a while. And the stupidest thing would be to buy like a fucking 5 times more expensive one. That I don't know. To me, it just looks fidgety. It's just like fuck. I don't even think this would be fun to pose around with all the spikes and shit and all that. It's like nah, fuck all that. They can miss me with this shit, man. It's like ah, damn it. But I don't know. I say that, and I know I'm gonna see somebody pick it up. And like I said, pose the fuck out of it because you can, and it's gonna look cool. But I don't think it's gonna look. I think it's gonna generate any FOMO for me. I think I'm really straight on this type of shit, man. Just I don't know. This looks too crazy. Like I get tired of this shit when I see like all this extra Batman shit, but it's just not for me. That Hellbat and it was decent. No reason to get a Rebel Tech for a bulky figure. Yeah, exactly. That McFarlane Hellbat was, like I said, like you said, man, it's nice, a nice chunk of plastic. I don't need more than that. I don't need to pose the fuck out of a Hellbat. And speaking of Batman, we're moving to the NR Battle Damage fucking Arkham Origins Batman. And fuck, man, I pre-ordered that regular one, but I think if I would have seen this one at the same time, I think I would have gone Battle Damage, man, because this dude is a mean machine, bro. He's like knocking motherfuckers out, bashing motherfuckers into the wall. So it's like, yeah, he's definitely gonna get Battle Damage. Some fucking scratches on his armor and all that stuff. It just looks like added deco that just makes the figure look better, It's got a fucking bullet hole on his chest. Like that's fucking awesome, dude, So I don't know. I don't know if I want to get both, man. I fucking pre-ordered that first one though on Toys Metaverse, and I think they took an NRD, so I don't think I'm gonna get another one, but fucking hell. If I would have seen this one first, I think I would have gone with this one because it just looks like it goes better with this Batman, You know what I'm saying? It just looks good, I think Battle Damage figures gotta be more of a thing now because that shit is like when you're fucking doing like toy photography and shit, it's like these motherfuckers are like pristine and shit. It's like, bro, there's no battle damage. That's why I got that Battle Damage Spidey. I thought that shit was awesome, man. So yeah, I think if I had the option, I would get this shit, man. That shit just looks way more hard. Like it just looks like it's got went through hell already, So Yeah, I wish they would have shown this off a bit sooner, man, because I probably wouldn't have put my NRD down, and I fucking know I shouldn't have. I was like, fuck, man, why pre-order this now? You know, it's like it's not gonna come out anytime soon. The Go Omar, yo, shout out to my boy Albert, man, fucking coworker. Shout out to Albert. Yeah, speaking of battle damage, bro, the Invincible figures got to come out with battle damage, man. Shout out to my homie Albert. This dude loves Invincible, man. But yeah, the Invincible figures got to come out with that battle damage because it's like, holy shit, man. Like their costumes don't don't stay pristine for like longer than 10 minutes and shit, man. It's like that last episode, like holy fuck, man. That shit was that shit was intense. So hope we see some like extra bloody battle damage fucking Invincible figures. Like that would be awesome. Because yeah, you don't really get to see it too often, you know. And I think here it just looks good. It's like it to me, it just looks like it elevated the whole thing. Like even if it wasn't that damaged, like those extra scratch marks and stuff on there, it looks good, you know. On his cow, maybe not as much, but like on his shoulder pads and all that stuff is like thigh armor and all that shit looks dope as fuck, man. So yeah, fuck, man. So I don't think I'm gonna get it. Like I said, unless I can cancel that first one, fucking, and they don't take my NRD. But if not, I'm probably good on it, man. And then jumping over to Mexico, they're putting out this Batman the animated series Robin. So yeah, man, I thought I was gonna be all, all in on this animated series line, but after that Samurai Jack figure, I was like, fuck no, man. Fuck Mexico, bro. Like I think I'm gonna slow down with the Mezco purchases, man. I'm still waiting on that Red Hood to come in. I jumped on that restock, but shit, I think I'm gonna stay away from the majority of Mezco shit. I'm not really digging the shit that I picked up lately from them. That Samurai Jack figure was not it, dude. That shit was bunk. And looking at this head sculpt on Batman, I was like, this shit looks like complete shit, dude. Like people are lying to themselves. They think they like that figure. That Joker as well. It's like the soft goods on that Joker look so poor. It's like fuck. Where I gotta give props to this fucking Dick Grayson, man. That's a damn good looking Dick. The Robin looks good, but you know, this kind of being photoshopped. It's like I can't really trust it until I see it, you know. It's like I feel like the costume here it looks good, and the Batman costume looks good. I wish the Joker soft goods were a little bit better. I think the likeness there was better, but the head sculpts on the Batman look horrible, man. Like I thought it was the angles, but look at this shit. Look at his fucking eyes. It's not it, man. And then we got a Scarecrow right here. So I don't know if they're teasing out a new figure in the line. But I think the Robin looks great, and I think if I had the Batman, I would be locked in for this because it's like you got to get both, man. You got to get Batman and Robin. You know, I don't think you got to do that all the time, but if Robin's there, this series was just synonymous with Batman and Robin after I think he came out like in the end of season 1, right? Yeah, and this costume too for Robin, I always liked this shit. It just looked fucking awesome, bro. The fucking not the legs showing. I hated that fucking that Silver Age Robin look, man. He's got the short shorts. I'm like, I'm not a fan of that shit. So I like the leggings and stuff. So I don't know, man. I want a Batman the animated series figure, and I know maybe there's a head sculpt out there that I can buy, like third party, kind of fixes Batman up, but that's like that's fucking just jacks up the price on shit, you know. So I don't know if I wait. I don't know if I wait around for another company to eventually do this shit because it's Batman the animated series. I have a feeling like Mattel might go hard on this shit also. Like they might put out like 6-inch scale figures of this. Like I know Todd's doing like that DC Direct shit, but like that shit is just like old as fuck. Just re-releasing old shit, putting out old designs and stuff out. I feel like Mattel's gonna come out with like a proper 6-inch line. They're gonna have like Batman the anime series waves and stuff, and I'm like, I kind of want to see what's up with that. So that's kind of keeping me away from that Batman and that Joker. But I don't know, man. It's like they're not gonna have the soft goods on the Mattel, so it's like these had the opportunity to be quintessential versions of that. I don't think I would have ever wanted anything more Batman the animated series, but that shit to me just wasn't it, man. So probably staying away. And then we move on to this Mesco Batman. Oh wait, it's not Mesco. Shit had me fooled. Holy fuck, man. Talk about a bad looking figure, man. I was like, damn, I didn't even want to bring this up. I was like, I usually don't talk about their 8-inch cloth figures, but NECA coming with their convention exclusive teases. Holy shit. Are they trying to sell product or keep people away, man? Because fuck, bro, this Batman looks fucking rough, man. This shit, when I saw this shit, one of the things I thought of, and it's funny too, because I remember looking at this shit, I was like, oh, let's check out the comments because the comment section is gonna be lit as fuck right here. And oh man, I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one. This shit looks like, I don't know if you guys remember the Animaniacs where they had Michael Keaton's like 89 Batman come out. He had like a big ass head, but it's like obviously it's like a cartoon, so it's like a stylized Keaton with his like huge ass lips and shit. This shit looks exactly like that motherfucker, man. I wish it was the 89 costume because fuck, I would have got this shit. Animaniacs Batman. This looks rough, bro. Like the proportion on the head sculpt is humongous, but just the sculpt itself just looks super fucking wonky, man. This shit looks like shit. This shit looks rough, dude. Like for reals. And it was probably like, I don't know, talk of the town as far as memes go. A lot of people were like dog piling on this shit. Rightfully so, too. It's like, yeah, dog shit. Yeah, dude. This is like no way that's real. Yeah, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, are you trying to sell product or do you want to like keep people away from your fucking booth, man? Because to me, this shit right here is just like, you don't have to make a Batman figure. Like, you don't have to, guys. There's plenty out there. Fucking NECA, man. These guys really laid an egg here. How did the same company that did that masterpiece Batman exclusive 2-pack is making that monstrosity? Yeah, bro. What was that? He came out with the Predator, right? It was like a Predator 2-pack. Yeah, that NECA Batman, that to me, yeah, I've always wanted that one because that sculpt on that shit just looks so sweet. But it's like you I don't know what the fuck they tried here. It's like, did they did they make a fucking 10-inch head sculpt and put it on an 8-inch body, or what the fuck was it? And to me, I kind of feel like they were kind of going for that art, that Alex Ross art design, but it's just like they like Alex Ross designs. It's like you got to hit them right, otherwise they're gonna look completely ugly. Because his designs, they look like old man and shit. They look like really chiseled out sometimes. So it's like really specific design where it's like here, I feel like they were trying to hit that, but since the head sculpt just looks so large, I feel like you're just fixated on the sculpt a lot, and it just it looks so bad. Dude. It looks so bad. But man, the memes, oh fuck. I can see people getting this shit just for the memes. I think if this was like a 7-inch figure or 6-inch, I think I'd cop this shit, bro. The memes, bro. Oh man. Yo, Fight Cones. What kind of Secret Saturday show is this? Yo, man, I had to move it around, bro. It's like shit. I'm off. I'm off tomorrow. So it's like fuck. Like Mondays, I was like, it's too busy for me on Mondays, man. I'm killing myself if I do a Sunday show. But right now I'm kind of just jumping around. But yo, man, a little Saturday episode. Never heard anybody. Especially since Saturday. Now you don't really got too much shit going on, man, like on TV, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like Saturdays nights are just like really laid back and shit. So I decided to jump up here, talk some toys, talk about this this Batman, this monstrosity, like Ghost Tab saying. Yeah, this shit is rough, bro. But yo, this was one of their convention exclusives. And they got more of these Ben Cooper figures also. So fuck, man, continuing this line that I like the figures themselves, but I haven't picked up any of them. But the line of figures looks fun. It looks like a fun line, you know. So it's a good little exclusive to put out there, a little glow in the dark edition. It's like I feel like that's good for exclusives. And then we get into this, man. It's like you thought that Batman was gonna be the worst thing that NECA could do. Nah, man. Nah. This is complete dog shit right here, bro. NECA TMNT 2012 SDCC exclusive, and it's just like I said, great exclusive to just put glow in the dark figures out there. You know, it's like right, not essential to the line. You know, there's a great exclusive as well. Little sketch editions is not essential to the line. It's just more artsy. You know, more exclusive. You know, little chase edition. It's like all right, yeah, it's not hurting anybody. If I don't get these, it doesn't affect the line. Like who cares? You know. Knowing these motherfuckers, they're probably thinking nobody's gonna buy these. Who the fuck wants unpainted turtles, man? It's like, nah, never came out in a comic. It's like, why the fuck who the fuck would get this? Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck would get this? But it makes for a good exclusive because, like I said, it's like it's not gonna hurt you if you don't get it, right? You don't need it for the rest of your figures. You don't need it. Knowing these fucks, bonus accessories included. Oh man, attaching some accessories to the figures that you do need, that you do have, that to me is always just foul as fuck, man. I fucking hate it. I hate DLC. I fucking hate it, bro. It's just like put out all the stuff with those specific releases. And I get it, man. You know, you need to use the tooling again. You need to do the repaints out there. Who the fuck is gonna buy more repaints of these figures? It's like you already have them. And like I said, you're not gonna buy the sketch editions because it's like it's not essential. This is just like I said, it's more artsy. Who the fuck likes 2012 that much to have like sketch editions of 2012 TMNT? Nobody. You know, if it was like the Mirage stuff, okay, I could see that. It's like, yeah, this is a classic shit. All right, cool. This looks cool, you know. And those have sold well. Like, yeah, that's fine. This, fucking hell, I hate it, man. I hate it. It's just scummy behavior from a company, but it's a good business technique or tactic. You know, it's like, all right, we're gonna get these fuckers to buy this fucking $150 set because these motherfuckers wanted this this Leonardo head sculpt with his eyes open. Can you believe that? It's like an eyes open Leo. Like I remember when I first got that figure, I was like, why this is one of the head sculpts? I was the only one that said it. Everyone was saying it. It's like one of his head sculpts, he's like meditating with his eyes closed. It's like, okay, I'm never gonna use that head sculpt. I just want one with his eyes open. Um, so we knew it was going to be a DLC pack, you know, down the line, and to see it's attached to a $150 set, it's like, man, you guys can go fuck yourself, bro. Like all the way, like go fuck yourself all the way. I wanted these extra head sculpts. Like I wanted a battle ready Mikey. Also, you know, the Donnie looks cool too. But this is just complete shit, man. Like seriously, dude, you're basically hostaging these head packs, like these heads, you know, because like even the pizza and all that stuff, all this is trash. Like I don't need any of this stuff. Like, yeah, it's cool enough. You get a skateboard, you get like the little weapons case and all that stuff. All that stuff's cool enough, but the head sculpts is like is what people want. And like I said, to attach it to a $150 set, and that's before shipping and tax. It's like, bro, you're gonna pay $200 for just head sculpts? No, man, I ain't doing that. So I don't know who the fuck is. It's like, man, if you guys wanted to just put out the accessory pack, like just put this pack out, you know, $50. Like, all right, that would have been shitty too, but I would have done that. That's shit, bro. Like, man, that just kills the hobby, dude. Honestly, like, just kill it now, dude. Because this is if companies are gonna do this, this is just end of the hobby. End it now. Kill it all. Burn it all. Sketch edition turtles is okay. The accessories is the dirty part. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, this is exactly what I said. This is fine. That's fine. I have no problem with this, man. I'm like, ah, cool. People are going to SDCC. Maybe you get some normies. Maybe people do like this series that much that they want to get every edition or whatever. Who the fuck knows, you know? But to put hostage accessories in there, complete shit behavior. They can go fuck themselves. Especially dirty since Leonardo came without regular eyes. Yeah, exactly. He didn't have the regular eyes, and it's like you knew that was going to be attached to some fucking hostage pack somewhere. And yeah, to see it's $150, I was like, fuck, pieces of shit. Leo came with a whiteout eyes and eyes closed, and he is on his knees meditating in the men's bathroom. Hey yo, yeah, that was a crazy set. But I remember seeing that, and I was like, okay. Yeah, they're always gonna make an accessory pack down the line. I knew that. I was like, all right, they always do that. They always do accessory packs. You don't attach it to a $150 set. I didn't see that. It's like, you fucking assholes. And it's like, what the fuck is this? A floppy disk? It's like this fucking, like I said, this is all garbage accessories. Like it's just gonna go in a bin somewhere. I'm not even gonna take them out the box. I'm just gonna take the damn head sculpts out. But I'm not getting this shit. And like I said, it would have, you know, you add them to the figures you do have, that you do want, and you know, that's that. But it ain't ever that easy, man. But yo, another set of anthropomorphic figures. We jump into the loose collector Dogman And more of this Crip line coming together for Loose Collector, man. Put out their werewolves last year, sold extremely well. I think they sold out, came back in stock, and then sold out again, man. Like as soon as they go back up on BBTS, they tend to sell out again. And I think that's it. I think they announced that they're not gonna have another wave of those come back out. So same with his stuff, man. As it comes out, if you have any inclination in wanting to get it, I would probably lock up pre-orders sooner rather than later because everything in this Crip line has sold out. His Monster Hide, both editions sold out. The restocks came and went. The werewolves have sold out. These dogmen look crazy cool. They look really awesome. This time only coming with three versions. So we got the brown, the gray, and then the black dog. And fuck, I actually forgot to get the chupacabras, but just talking about these dogmen, they look cool as fuck. You know that I don't know, man. I don't really know too much of the fucking the history to the dogmen. I feel like I've heard like a couple of like tales about them and shit like that. People just kind of wandering on the roads and stuff, kind of seeing these like fucking like humanoid looking fucking creatures stand up and they're fucking dogs. That shit is scary as fuck, bro. You know, when we were kids, I remember one time one of my uncles, he he's funny. He's one of my funnier uncles and shit. But yeah, I remember we were kids. One time he was talking to us about aliens and shit. He's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are, ever seen an alien and shit?" We're like, "Nah, we're little kids, right?" And he was like, "Yo, in Mexico, I saw one time with your uncle, like his brother, obviously." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And he said he saw he was like, I thought it was a fucking alien because he said they were like playing out somewhere, and he said in the field there was this fucking like tall ass fucking thing, and he said it had the head of a dog. And I was like, what the fuck? And that shit scared the shit out of me forever, bro. That shit always scared the shit out of me, man. And he said it was like a black lab. He said it was like a fucking tall creature, and it had like the head of a black lab. And I was like, "Oh, that's scary." And I don't think he ever heard like the tale of Dogman, but I now that I remember his story and I look up the tales to these fuckers, I was like, man, maybe he saw one of these fucking things, you know? Like fuck, like that shit. I remember when you told me that shit always stuck with me, bro. Like that shit always scared the fuck out of me. And that's why when I hear about like ancient aliens and shit from like Egypt, like you ever seen Anubis? This motherfucker has a head of a fucking dog. It's like that's scary as fuck. As like people say that shit about the Sphinx also. It's like this missing the fucking nose. People think it's missing an entire fucking snout. It's like that shit's a dog, motherfucker. That shit ain't no human. That shit scares the fuck out of me. And that's why when I see these fucking things, I'm like, man, they look cool. They look like, cool fucking cryptids or whatever the fuck, but I don't know if I like this shit. This shit's too scary for me. Like, man, I always remember that story that he told me that because it fucked with me. I was like, man, that shit is a scary ass story, man. Like, fucking see one of these fucking things. I would shit my pants, man. For the Target Holothon servers, the only one I couldn't find was the Dontel, and they had the rest in the two Target I went to. Oh yeah, those Stan Sakai joints. Yeah, I'm looking for those, man. I'm looking for those motherfuckers. I want that set also. Dogman, any relation to the Jew Cabra? Nah. Shout out to Daniel Godinez. Yeah, I forgot to get the Chupacabra fucking solicitation, but that went up for pre-order also. And yeah, they add these little tales. Let's read it, man. Old man whisper of the dogman, accursed shades born of sin and shadow. When the sun dies, the dogman casts off its immortal raiment and rises from the pool of flesh, upright and cruel, a mockery of man. Their eyes glow with the ancient wrath, and the earth shudders beneath their passing, restless without mercy. They roam not for the sustenance, but for the rage that festers like a wound upon the world. Travelers hear their name borne upon the wind and feel the weight of unseen feet upon their backs. Some are claimed by the road, others by the grave, and the spare few by fear and terror that chills the marrow. Bound by ancient curse, they tread the lands where the light dares not abide. By fire and prayer, men try to keep them away, yet still they come. And when the night grows over, still the dogmen are already upon the earth. Fucking scary, bro. Yeah, fuck all that shit, man. Like I said, when I saw this shit, I remember my uncles telling me that story, and I was like, man, that's scary as fuck. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I swear on my life, I saw that shit. He's like, I remember seeing that shit, and he just scared as fuck a little kid. He said that shit stood up, and they looked at him, and it just like ran away, like it just ran. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? But every time I see a black lab now, I always remember that fucking shit. That shit scared the fuck out of me, bro. Fucking bitch ass uncle scaring me when I was a little kid and shit. Stuck with me, bro. Scarred me for life. I hate dogs now. I'm just kidding. Nah, man, I love dogs, but man, yeah, I don't know, man. This shit looks cool, man. And like I said, their line of figures look like they're doing well, man. That Yeti, that fucking Bigfoot and Yeti, man. I don't know if that shit's still available because I might jump on that shit, dude. I don't like to get snow figures, but this Yeti looks fucking like the shit, man. This shit looks awesome. Like I might not pass on this. Oh, I didn't know it was based on myth. Only reason I pre-ordered the Dogman was because it reminded me of Welkin from Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, like a Dogman, like anthropomorphic dog, like that's a cool, And this shit is sculpted out crazy. Like this shit looks rad as fuck, So I might see what's up with it. I don't know. I'm over here being a little bitch about it, but maybe getting two of these black ones. They look like dogs straight out of fucking hell, man. So maybe see what's up with that. I seen some dog woman at 3 a.m. with the nightclub lights go on, scary stuff. Yeah, she like a doggy style. Oh man, but yo, keeping it with the anthropomorphic figures, we went to the sexy ice, the ant. And fuck, man, talk about a little bit of everything for everyone, man. We get this like fucking loose collector dogman stuff, and then overseas we're getting this sexy ice fucking really crazy looking shit. But man, I gotta say, man, for me, I've said it in the past. Sometimes when I see like okay looking figures, if they fucking pop when it comes to the paint, I feel like it attracts me to wanting to get these. It's like they got to have some kind of bright paint. It just pops on the shelf, and these to me, they just look so drab and dark. It's like I can't even fucking tell what the fuck I'm looking at. Like for fuck's sake, man. It's like you got like what the fuck is this? Like what is this? It's like contorted all kinds of crazy and shit. It's like obviously the articulation is lending itself to that, but it's like this to me looks like cool army builders, but it's like I don't think I would want to get them. It just reminds me of those fucking things from Infinity War. It's just like I'll just get a fucking 2-pack of that from Marvel Legends if I want to get some crazy shit like this to just army builds. I could just kill them. Cause this to me just looks like just looks too busy and boring. Like to be quite honest, it just looks like a blob of fucking ink with all kinds of arms. I'm like, I don't know. Like they're missing me with this shit. It's like if they want to continue to make more shit, I'm fine with that. Make more shit, make more figures, engineer more shit. But fucking re-release the old shit, man. People are like begging for the restocks on like these kill squad motherfuckers, and it's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put these like 6-arm fucking ant fuckers out there. It's probably gonna cost $1 million to engineer and tool up, but yeah, let's put these out, and yeah, people are gonna eat it up. I'm good on these, man. Like I said, I got the mantis girl, I got the manticore beetle, but these to me just look a little bit too fucking wild for me. I don't know. They look cool. They look like futuristic and all kinds of crazy and cool and shit, mutated and stuff. But I don't know. It's got to have a little bit like funner look to me. And it's like, I can't even fucking tell what I'm looking at. Like, seriously. Like, is this shit bent forward or bent backward? Like, what the fuck, man? Is it even bent at all? I don't even know. And like I said, this is kind of cool. You could kind of port some extra hands in its fucking ass, or you could cover that hole up. And there's like a little plate you could cover. So I think you kind of peg its arms in different areas and stuff. But like I said, I'm good there. Like this to me is just a little bit too extra for me. I'm waiting on their grasshopper. I think that grasshopper looks interesting. I think that looks cool. But yeah, with these like ant dudes and shit, I'm like, I want army builders from you guys, but I want the other stuff that you released already that's sold out. Like that stuff. I'd want to take restocks there. Right here, it's like, man, this is gonna cost you guys a lot of money to tool up. So I hope people are hyped for it, you know. But just design wise, it just looks boring as fuck to me, you know. Even with the extra arms, like I don't even give a fuck about that shit. It's like they gotta look cool to me, and they look interesting. Like I can't front on that, but I don't think I need a fucking army of fucking ants and shit. Like they can miss me all day with this shit. And just like I said, look at all that engineering that's going into it. It's impressive. It's impressive, but as a company, I would imagine because it's expensive as fuck. So shit, I don't know. Hopefully it does sink them a bit, and they do re-release those that 3-pack, that first 3-pack that they put out. Because even the Smashers, I think people are waiting on the restock of that. So I don't know. I think I'm good here, and yeah, I'm not mad at that because these are pretty expensive figures, and that's just gonna save me a little money, you know. Because they're fucking ants. Like you would need at least get 2, but I can see people getting like 4 of these fucking things. Imagine paying $400 for these fucking things, and you're not even gonna be able to distinguish any of them. Like what the fuck? Fuck all that. I'm all the way good on this shit, man. So you release the first pack, you pieces of shit. Come on, man. I might get the Yeti. Yeah, I think I got my eye on that one. I've been thinking about it, but there's things I don't like on it. Like I don't like the knee joints and stuff. It look kind of fucking weird, but obviously they're big joints. But I think the Yeti I'm leaning towards also. It looks pretty cool. Pass on $100 ants. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like the fuck. At least like make their eyes like a different color or fucking something, dude. It's like the fuck is this? Like, nah, man. And I thought the same thing about the Manticora beetle. I thought that was a dope figure, but it just looked like a blob of fucking dark paint. It's like, the fuck am I looking at? Like, I can't even tell what this fucking face looks like. Like, oh man, I'm good on that, man. And then just to round out the show a bit, moving to the Bandai stuff, we got the Momo from Dan to Dance. We got another outfit for her, and man, bro, this looks, you want to talk about bad, this looks fucking rough. Anything but give her soft goods that would be, you know, valid. This shit looks like complete shit, bro. Like this square lower half of her sweater, it's like that looks like complete shit. Like holy fuck, dude. I saw people saying this looks great. Like, yeah, this looks good. Like, bro, this looks like complete shit, dog. Like, what the fuck? It's like, does her fucking sweater transform or what the fuck is going on here, dude? Holy shit, Bandai. Like, god damn, dog. Finally giving us those hand effects and shit. Finally, you know, it's only gonna cost you another fucking $60. So yeah, thanks. And then this outfit or whatever, it's not even one of her better looks either from the anime. So interchangeable hair, interchangeable head pieces with that first release, like okay, that's cool. I would like that, but nah, I'm not gonna pay $60 for that shit. Fuck all that. And then second attempt at Okaroon, this time with actual articulation. That first release was fucking rough. I'm glad I didn't buy that shit. I saw reviews on that. This dude couldn't even fucking bend over like crazy. That shit is insane. How fast they put those figures out, and they were so bad. They were terrible. So getting another attempt at them from this company, and yeah, this one looks like it moves a hell of a lot better. Like shit. I think it's because maybe a more simplified design for them also, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've got around to watching the next season of Dan to Dan. I'm kind of falling behind on that shit, so I'm not even super hyped on the anime anymore. SHF still refused to go soft goods route for Dan to Dan. Shaking my head. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, look at that lower part of her sweater right here on the right. Like, holy shit, dude. If Todd McFarlane would have done some shit like that, like they would be roasting his ass, rightfully so. Like, I would expect anyone to get roasted if they made that shit. This looks rough, bro. And it's like, yeah, anything but soft goods, like that's the only route to take with this design, you know. It's like she's wearing a fucking, you know, baggy sweater and stuff. It's like, yeah, you need soft goods to get that shit right, man. Otherwise, it's just like a cone and shit. And then if you cut up that cone, it looks like that. So that's terrible. And then this Okaroon looks really good, but I don't know. Maybe I gotta get around to watching the anime because I'm kind of jumping off the train. Um, and then fucking My Hero Academia, we got All Might, and bro, I gotta say, this dude always to me looked pretty cool. It's like you definitely he definitely fucking reminds me that I've never got into My Hero Academia because it's like, yeah, this dude. I remember seeing this motherfucker everywhere, and I'm like, "Where is this guy from? Where is this guy from?" And it's like, "Oh, My Hero Academia, huh? Okay, okay." But this dude was fucking everywhere when that shit came out, man. I remember just thinking, like, I don't know if I like how this motherfucker looks so much because that's why I never got into the anime because I was like, this dude doesn't. I don't know, something about him just looks kind of weird. It's like, this dude a superhero? Is it an anime about superheroes? Like, all right, it's kind of interesting. But his design, I was like, I don't know, it's something about his head sculpt that I wasn't really digging or whatever, or his head design, his head portrait. I was like, I don't know, it didn't really get me into the anime. And then when I finally got around to watching it, and you're just like attached to like Deku and following Deku, I'm like, this kid's a little pussy, bro. I was like, I don't know if I like this shit, But after a while, I kind of learned to like this design more, and just look like how this character looks. And he just looks like such a popular anime character that I don't know, it's kind of making me want to get this figure. It's like, yeah, cool. All Might figure would be badass to get. And I remember when that Revoltech came out, that shit looked dope as fuck. Like people were posing the fuck out of that shit. It looked great. So I don't know, side by side, I think this looks a lot cleaner, obviously, but there's definitely some stuff in on here that I might have liked better on their Revoltech. I think I would just have to take a look at it again because I don't know, something about this shit kind of looks. I mean, maybe you can't even tell. It kind of looks a little bit too stocky. I thought this dude was a little bit taller looking, but maybe it's just because you don't see him next to anything like that. But figure itself looks pretty okay, right? It looks pretty good. Shit, I don't know if I'll get it, but I kind of want to get it because I don't know. He just has such an iconic look for an anime character. It's just like he just stands out a lot. It's like fuck, he's super bright and shit. And yeah, I don't know, the little bit that I did see of My Hero Academia when they were talking about this dude or when this dude came out, I was like, yeah, this dude's pretty badass. So I don't know. Gotta see what's up with it, man. But I don't know if are people really still digging My Hero Academia. I don't really hear people talk about it that much. It's like not like a few years ago. I remember when this shit like debuted. I was like, fuck, everyone was talking about this shit. I don't hear about it anymore. Is it just because it's over or whatever? Because everybody always talks about Jujutsu Kaisen, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, fucking hell, dude. What's better, Jujutsu Kaisen or fucking My Hero Academia? Because I don't know. I watched the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I couldn't get through the first season of My Hero Academia. So for me, I think I dug Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit more. But even that, I wasn't all in how people are. So maybe I got to get it back to that, and maybe I got to give this a second try. I've said that in the past, but I just can't do it. Deku cried in every fight. All Might carry the show. Yeah, I mean, he seems more badass. Deku just seems like a little wimp. I'm like, I don't the antagonist got to be somebody you root for. I don't know if I like this dude. I know nothing about My Hero Academia, and nothing will stop me from buying this All Might 100. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I feel. It's like I'm not even the biggest fan of My Hero Academia, but All Might looks cool. Like this shit just looks like a good figure. And like I said, it stands out. Like you could just tell who the fuck this dude is, like just looking at him on your shelf. Like look at this pose. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, I think I'm copping this shit. I think you're right, Hustle. Shit, you just convinced me. Jujutsu Kaisen gets insane on season 2. So Jujutsu Kaisen for me over Deku. Okay, now I gotta get around to watching Jujutsu Kaisen then, because that shit is the hype. Everyone talks about that shit, man. Everyone talks about that shit. So maybe I gotta give it a try. One thing I'm not gonna give it a try though is JoJo's Bizarre World, bro. Cause what the fuck? What's up with this show, man? Like, dude, people swear by this shit, and I'm always like, what the fuck is this shit, dog? Like, I don't know, man. This shit is a little bit too. What do they say? A little bit too saucy. Yeah, this shit. JoJo's Bizarre World, Josuke Shikata. I pronounced that right? I didn't want to get this shit wrong because I don't know. This dude might might get upset. What the fuck is up with this shit, man? I've heard a lot of people swear by this fucking anime. It's like, you gotta give it a try. I know it looks super gay, but you'll love it. It's like, wait, what was that first part? You know it looks what? Because if you said it looks super gay, it's like, nah, it doesn't look super gay. It's like it looks extremely fucking gay. Nah, I don't know. It's it definitely looks like an acquired taste. I'll say that. I'll say that for sure. And it's like, I don't know. I'm scared to watch this shit. I might like it. I might like it. I might tell people that I might have to tell people that I like it. Yeah, too zesty. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Too zesty. Why is every figure so fruity pebbles? Yeah, this got the extra zest on it, man. This is zesty with a capital Z, bro. Like this is the zest masters. JoJo is peak. Check steel ball run. Oh man, is it peak or are you just fucking with me? Oh, JoJo is super gay, but it's all peak manhood. Yeah, it's like peak manhood. It's like you just become gay as fuck. Nah, man, I can't do it. Like I can't do it, bro. This motherfucker's looks maxing though. Look at him. Is that all this shit is? Right? That's all that is, right? It's that looks maxing shit. Oh man, I can't do it. But yo, people are fucking they're with it, man. I saw the comments, people were digging it, man. So I don't know. Man, it's not my cup of tea, but why is this shit glitching for, man? All this shit's like glitching on my end. So I don't know. It's for somebody, and I know it was a big deal when Bandai got this license because I think it was Variable Action Heroes that were doing it. Was it Variable Action or somebody else was doing these? But yeah, I heard those figures were complete shit. So I think people were really kind of waiting to see if Bandai ever jumped on this. So there's your opportunity, guys. Don't run all at once, man. And then we get into the GOAT, baby, because he's the fucking GOAT. He from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament outfit. And yeah, bro. Talk about the GOAT, man. This motherfucker right here, man. Ah, dude. The Dark Tournament was Hiei's tournament. This dude was so cold in that shit. Oh man, I remember remember that motherfucker just sticks that knife through that dude's fucking head and shit. Oh, that shit was like vicious as fuck, man. But this dude is just fan favorite, man. Fan favorite for the anime. He wasn't my favorite. I like my boy Kurama, but EA was just like that fucking Vegeta type character. He was just so smug, such an outsider, you know. But I think that's how people become, you know, fan favorites in shows and shit. It's like they're just that rebel and shit, you know. And yeah, man, this look for him in that tournament, it was just super clean. And I didn't like it for Yusuke. I didn't like it for the Kurama, but I like his look in that shit, you know. And this fucking effect piece right here, man. This what was this shit called? The Dark Dragon Fire or Flame or some shit. This motherfucker was tearing fools up with that shit, but I think it fucked him up, didn't it? Didn't it like damage him and shit? Effect is awesome. Figure looks dope as fuck, man. That shit. I remember that Kurama was revealed not too long ago. I think it's releasing soon. I think I saw a post of that shit releasing this month. So I gotta jump on that pre-order because I do have the Yusuke. And I don't know. I was kind of bummed that we didn't get like their school outfits for like Yusuke and Kurama and shit, but I did like this look for Hiei from that tournament. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking about passing up on the Kurama, but now that this is revealed, I think I'm gonna get that pre-order, and then I think I'm gonna lock this up as well. And just gotta wait for that homie Kurabara. And I don't know, man. I don't think if I go in for their school outfits after that, I'm like, I don't want to get doubles of characters and shit anymore, man. Like over that shit, dude. Buying like 20 Gokus and 50 Luffy's and shit. I kind of want to get away from that shit. So it's just like I don't know. I don't know, like if these are my favorite looks for them, but it's like I already have this character. I don't want to be going all in like that anymore, you know. So gotta see, you know. I mean, I still got time to make up my mind. Like I did want to get that Yusuke figure just because it's like first in the line. It's all right, cool, got him. I didn't mind getting him. He's like the main character. But if I get these looks for these characters, then I'm not gonna get the other ones, you know. And that kind of would suck because, like I said, this Dark Dragon Flame, I forgot what that shit was called, Dark Dragon something, Dark Dragon Fire or some shit like that. But yeah, the effect is dope as fuck. And then I forgot the name of this fucking this effect also, this special move that he does. But I gotta go back and watch Yu Yu Hakusho. This is an old ass anime, man. I can't remember too much of it. I can only remember like the Dark Tournament, like when he was fighting this dude. What was that dude's name? Like Gui or Wee or some shit like that. That armored up motherfucker. That shit was sick. And they need to make figures of those motherfuckers because those dudes look crazy. I think they only made the Toguro, right? The powered up, but even that one, I want his powered down look, man. It's like fucking hell. They made all these characters. They made them all powered up. Like even the Kaido from fucking One Piece. I wanted his powered down look. I didn't like that fucking beast form that he has. It's cool in the anime, but I don't want that shit, dog. So I don't know. Gotta wait to see. But this figure looks great, man. It looks really good. Like just a super simple design too. They like I said, they look at the butterfly joints on this shit. That looks great, you know. So it looks like a well put together figure, but like I said, I gotta really be sure about getting these specific looks, these designs and stuff. Because other than that, extremely gay. Yeah, that JoJo shit. I don't know, man. Only the manliest of dudes looks, Max. Yeah, exactly. That's at JoJo's Bizarre World all day. What we've all waited for, pre-order Hiei day one. Yeah, man. I think he looks so good that I remember when I saw that Kurama, I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna get the Kurama because I like that fucking like that purple, like purpley pink fucking outfit that he has. I like that shit, but that dark tournament look is kind of different, like really different, you know. Dragon of Darkness flame. Yeah, there you go. That's the name of that shit. Yeah, I remember when he uses that shit. Oh man, when he uses it on that first dude, that weak ass motherfucker, he thought he killed this dude. He thought he burned this fool alive. He was like walking away. He was like, "Oh, this dude was weak as fuck." This dude uses that shit on him. Oh man, he fucking kills his ass instantly. P Bandai for Hiei with his hobo coat. I don't know. I like the hobo look too, though, man. But his look in this tournament was like fucking dope. In this tournament arc, because this just looks clean and it looks like he's like ready for action too. You know, it would have been cool to get his fucking sword also though, because I remember that shit also. But huge axe dude was named Bui. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was him, right? Yeah, he was fucking badass. Like his armor and all that shit, and he takes that shit off. He's like all clean looking. That dude was sick, but yeah, we got to get into the villains, man. But yeah, I think they do the cool Barrow next, right? And then yeah, we'll see if we do like Toe Girls crew after that. But I think after that they would have to get out that green outfit Yusuke figure, man. That fucking that detective look for him. So we gotta wait to see that. And then speaking of One Piece, we move to Crocodile, aka Mr. Zero. Yeah, bro, we got Crocodile. So one of the warlords in One Piece, and fuck, man, this dude looks good, man. Talk about not skimping out here with the soft goods fucking coat. That looks awesome. This looks really good. Where it could have gone really bad for them. Like, had they not done soft goods here, holy shit, would this have been terrible, man? You know. So great that they did the soft goods, and I don't know. Now I kind of want to see more of the fucking admirals and shit. You know, um or even yeah some of the other like navy dudes like Smoker. I want to see how they do Smoker and all that stuff because yeah, some of these like bad guys look really badass. They're fucking huge as fuck too, so they're kind of in great scale. And fuck, looking at this picture makes me remember that I haven't caught Mihawk yet, man. I was kind of seeing if I could wait for a sale on that. I think this dude's like $125. It's too much for me, man. I can't spend all that. But man, it would be cool to get all the warlords. So I would definitely want to get Crocodile, and then let's see when we do my boy Doflamingo, man. Because when they do his ass, that's gonna be day one pre-order for sure. I'm not gonna wait for a sale on him. But yeah, Crocodile looks pretty cool, and get a little DLC for that Marine 4 Luffy that I think also has an accessory pack out there. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But yeah, this shit just reminded me right here that I gotta jump on these pre-orders, man, because don't want to fall behind on this line. I still need to get the Sanji and the Usopp also, but I've been waiting for a sale on those motherfuckers as well because $75 for Sanji is fucking ridiculous, man. Like that shit ain't it. And then we talked about this in the past already, but it's at the NBA One Piece edition figures finally going up for pre-order. I guess they're overseas exclusives, so shit, I had no fucking idea, man. But I know when this Laker joint comes out, I'm copping this shit. Like I'm getting the Lakers one. They got the Warriors, the Thunder, Chicago Bulls, the Boston Celtics, and the New York fucking Knickerbockers. So cool little mix of teams and stuff. Shit, I'm all about the Lakers, man. So I'm copping this shit. These other teams can go fuck themselves, bro. Like for reals. All these other teams can go fuck themselves, especially the Celtics. Fuck them, bro. Fuck the Knicks too. But it's cool to see that they got a fucking like half court, little fucking 3-point area and shit, and then the hoop, the rim. That's sick, man. Like this looks dope. I didn't see this part until today. I was like, oh shit, kind of want to get this shit though. This shit looks awesome. Just to kind of have my boy Duncan on that shit. Like that looks sick. Like, yeah, I want to get it posed out like that, but super odd line of figures to put out, man. It's like I had no idea they had a fucking license with NBA, man. Shit, it'd be cool to get some S.H.FIGUARTS of NBA players. That'd be fucking dope. Instead of those god awful Todd McFarlane figures that are gonna come out soon, like those look rough as fuck, man. So I don't know. Maybe we can get fucking Luffy crossing over LeBron James. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty awesome. So I might see about this shit. Only pre-order the NBA ring. Yeah, I think this little half court thing is pretty cool, man. It's not even like a half court, it's like a quarter of it. But yeah, this looks pretty dope. Like it's got officially licensed NBA logo on that shit. Like that's sick. I like this shit. That's dope. And then more of a tease for fucking Inosuke from Demon Slayer. So a little silhouette of him. So yeah, they haven't buried that Demon Slayer line yet. Not until they put out the GOAT, baby. So we get that Inosuke out there. That I think I'm gonna jump on too day one, man. Because I had the buzz mod of this dude. That figure is complete shit. Shit's always falling apart on me. It's like, oh fucking hell, I can't believe I paid like almost $150 for that crap. Fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah, this Bandai one's gonna be hot, bro. So gotta wait to see that. And then not Bandai, but Tunshi Studio showing off a Naruto figure. I don't know why. Like this is completely unnecessary, but Tunshi's kind of weird, man. They did those Metal Slug figures that I would imagine they should re-release and sell out, make money there. But I don't know. It looks like they want to pivot into some Naruto. So gotta wait to see if I don't know what comes from it, because even that that fucking SNK line is like they did that Terry Bogard, that King of Fighters shit. Man, I've seen nothing else since, man. So oh well, kind of random, kind of a random direction for a company. So we'll see how well this Naruto does and just how much it is, because I don't know, this is an army builder as well. So I think people will want to get a few of them, not just one. But it does have soft goods, so that looks pretty cool. And then this era of Rock Claw. So we got these Gators finally going over pre-order soon on 5K Toys. And like I said, when this was a preview, I was like, I think I'm good with that Fury Toys crocodile. But I don't know. They look interesting enough. It's like more of these anthropomorphic, figures that yeah, we'll see what's up with them. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm good on these though. They look good, like well put together figures, but it's like I think I'm more excited for that Nanmu Studios crocodile or alligator and shit combo. Like just plain old regular gators, regular crocodiles. Plenty happy. So I don't think I need them walking on fucking on twos and covering up their fucking crocodile dicks with bones and shit. But I don't know. To say it doesn't look cool, I'd be lying. Like they do look cool, but I don't think I need a line of these motherfuckers, man. Hunchi Naruto soft goods. Hopefully MSRP is decent. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, dude, if they want my money, man, like get me shit that Bandai hasn't done yet. Like get me that stuff if they want any of my money. But I don't know. Soft goods do look cool, like shit. So you gotta wait to see. Maybe it is a good line, like the effects look cool as fuck. It already looks better than the Bandai shit. So I'm not saying it looks terrible, but I just feel like man, Bandai came out with like that $40 Naruto figure. It's like unless it's just gonna be $40, I just kind of feel like it's for nothing, And then what happened to the Hiya Toys one? Didn't Hiya Toys like show off a Naruto line figure also? Like what the fuck happened to that shit? Like that one I think looked worse than any of them. So I don't know. Can't say that this company's completely retarded because I think I would save that for Hiya Toys. And then another preview from fucking Valiverse, fucking the Black. If it's on the ocean, it belongs to the Black. Is that the quote? Did I fucking butcher that? Oh man, a little teaser from him. We got this fucking what is this shit, like a raft or some shit? This shit looks fucking awesome, bro. Like seriously, he is killing it with this effect piece. Also, that water. Like, dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, if you're gonna make a fucking boat and shit, you need the rest of it. It's like, what are you gonna do? Put it on your carpet? It's like, nah, man. You need the effect. Like, wherever the fucking boat goes, the water got to go too. And that's what bums me out about Hasbro when they put out these like flying vehicles and they don't give you a fucking flight stand. It's like, then this is just gonna be grounded. That sucks, man. So I don't know. Doubt it's $40 for army building purposes. Be nice if it's 40. Yeah, I don't think it'll be 40, but I'm hoping for like a $50 price tag. Just just to, you know, make it interesting, make it might make it worth it. The black still makes me laugh. Yeah. But I gotta say, this looks cool, and it looks like he's really inspired to like make cool shit for this line, you know, because this came out of fucking nowhere, but this looks hot, man. Like this looks like shit he needs to like keep leaning into, you know, and make some for your action force too, man. Make like a fucking some kind of fort, something like where you could kind of like build out like a fort, little base, like little turrets and shit, something cool. Like I always feel like if you're gonna have army figures, like you need that stuff, you know, so it's like you're not getting it from classified. You got to do that shit. You know, this looks awesome though. Like I might see what's up with this because he cooked with this shit. Like this looks great. Ballard needs to put all the stuff out already. Yeah, I know. You haven't really seen too much go up for him. Right? That black figure sold well for him though. I didn't pre-order it. I think when it comes in stock, I might see what's up with it. But I do kind of want to get it also. But I don't know. Now seeing this, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of more excited to see more of the black stuff and not so much action force. So we'll wait to see when this goes up for pre-order. Like Codename's saying, it's like, yeah, you got to put this shit out, man. You don't want to be like Jada Toys sitting on fucking prototypes for a year and a half. So we got to wait to see there. And then speaking of preview, Eamon O'Donoghue also answering some questions on his Instagram. So this is one of the sculptors for Frazetta Icon Collectibles, aka Frazetta Girls. And then I believe he's also working with Heroic Signatures on their Conan. So this guy's a sculptor. I was kind of working on, you know, some Masters of the Universe stuff, you know, obviously for like Mattel and stuff like that. So he's definitely getting around, putting figures out for different companies. And he was talking about a death dealer from Frazetta Icons. And he says, we are getting a lot of folks asking about Frazetta Icon Collectibles death dealer and his horse in light of the fact that there are two other releases out there. What I can say is that ours is the version of Death Dealer that you have always wanted and is accurately based on the iconic paintings Death Dealer 1 and 2. The former has never been done before in action figure form. Both Death Dealers and his powerful, chunky steed are designed and sculpted by myself and Aaron Doyle, respectively. And the set will have options such as 3 heads, one of which has never been done before, alternative arm. I think he just wanted to say alternate armor, soft goods, and other options to be announced. Oh, and it will be somewhere between 150 and 175 for the pair. So it's probably gonna be 175. I don't know why you would say 150. Nothing's ever the cheaper option. But this sounds cool, man. Shit, like I said, I picked up their Conan. It's not as articulated as something that Savage Crucible can offer on their stuff, but I like the sculpt, man. I liked the figure, you know, so I can definitely imagine that this Death Dealer is gonna have killer sculpt to it, man. He's already talking about the horse, so maybe some added articulation that allow him to sit on that horse, not look awkward. Might be cool, you know. 175 max for this shit, you know, like sounds good, man. You know, I did see that Icon Collectibles Death Dealer. I think Jay Hernandez reviewed it, right? Didn't he review that shit? I saw somebody posting that shit. It looked cool, but I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard about it since. I don't think anybody's talked about it. I don't think I've seen anyone post it on my timeline. It's like, damn, did like nobody pick that up? Because that was an expensive ass piece, dude. $350, I think it was costing. That's a lot. That's too much, man. Like way too much. It's not even a fucking Engine of Vengeance. What the fuck was he thinking? But this, I think this might be cool, man. Might be a pickup for me. You know, I have the Mesco. Don't have that Savage Crucible one yet. That Harbinger Studios one yet. Waiting on that. Pre-ordered that Fish Toys horse for that. So pretty cool. I'm happy and excited to get that. But this might be another one that I pick up, you know, and it's like this dude knows his sculpts, man. So might be pretty accurate looking piece. It might be like a really not as articulated piece, but like it's definitely gonna get that shelf presence, man. So I'm excited to see what's up with it, man. And then yeah, when we get a reveal, it might be closer to the summertime, maybe sometime in the fall. So we'll definitely have that Harbinger Studio one in hand by the time this gets revealed, I would imagine. So looking forward to that. And then just to close out the show, had to say the best for last, man. Moving to the Black Series. May the 4th be with you. Oh man, this scout trooper with a fucking t-shirt. Oh, dude. When I saw these, I was like, do I even bring these up on the show? I got a battle droid with a t-shirt. May the 4th. Oh man. Ah, dude. This is rough, bro. It's like this is rough. It's like this shit doesn't even make any fucking sense. It's like these like fucking like things that they're shooting. How the fuck do they know what the silhouette of like Han Solo is or Luke Skywalker? This just makes no fucking sense. It's like, bro, it's just so fucking stupid. It's like, god damn it, man. God damn it. It's like, man, I try to come around and say Black Sheep is getting better, man. I've been picking up more of their figures. Like, they're doing good, man. They're doing great, but fuck, dude. They really have no way else to spice their shit up but make it cringe as fuck. It's like that's the only way they can get people to talk about their shit. Just make it super cringe, super lame, super unnecessary, and people are gonna talk about it. So a couple of these are going exclusive to or one of these is going exclusive to Walmart, one to Target, and I believe one to Amazon, I want to say. I think the Stormtrooper is going exclusive to Target. I think this one's Amazon, and I think this one is Walmart. If you even give a fuck, I don't even know why I remember that. No one is getting these. It's like, why the fuck did I even say that? Holy shit, man. Because yeah, bro, this to me is just super, like I said, super cringe, super stupid, super unnecessary. It's like, don't waste plastic. It's like, don't waste plastic. Stop doing that. But man, I really think they really can't make anything else, dude. Like seriously, they tried the Valentine's figures, Halloween, like they can't do anything with this property, man. It just sucks, dude. Every fucking time I talk about Star Wars, I hate to just shit on it, man. I used to love it. I used to love Star Wars, man. Especially when I was a kid too. Like when I was a little kid, like I remember watching like episode 1, obviously watching that OG trilogy in the mid 90s when they kind of re-released them and stuff. I remember going with my dad and my brother. I was like, man, this shit is cool. And man, remember the toys, remember having like little Boba Fett figure. Like I just remember like, I don't know why, like the feeling that I had playing with like a Boba Fett figure, like a Stormtrooper. It was like, oh man, this character just looks so cool because he could fly. It's like, oh man, that's why I like Boba Fett. It's just like he's like one of those like goated action figures, you know. But now it's like anytime I see any of this shit, I just hate it. I hate it more. I fucking hate it more, man. Because it's like they could have done so fucking much with it, man. Fucking hell. Like, dude, and like I said, I've never even like gotten into that video game stuff, but when you look at the lore that's going on there or in the books that happened in the books, that they could have just made movies of. It's like, why the fuck didn't they, dude? And now they can't sell shit for it. Like they can't sell any of this shit, man. Insane, bro. In fucking insane. Like, oh man. Like there should be kids that love Star Wars right now, and like kids don't even know about this shit. They don't even give a fuck about this shit, bro. Like this shit is like cringe and lame to them. And I don't blame them. It's like I don't blame them. That shit is lame and cringe. Like I'm with you. Like this shit to me, like I said, now every time I see it, I just fucking hate it more. Like god damn it. And this only adds that gasoline to that fire. And like god damn it, I can't blame Hasbro. It ain't their fault. You know, they have nothing else to make. They've made it all. Like that, they've made it all. You know, like god damn it. You know, so this has got to be rock bottom, right? Black Series rock bottom, I would imagine. I mean, I don't think it gets worse than this. I think I put those Valentine's figures above this. Like this is really bad. This is really bad. Oh yeah, this is like it costs them money to get these little soft goods shirts, you know. So when you're not getting that on your Marvel Legends and stuff, just know that they wasted money on this garbage. Oh man. Damn it. You know, and I hate to end with that because it's like, all right, I wanted to end on a happy note, man. But you know, sometimes chips don't fall where you want them to; they just fall where they may. You know, so that's it, guys. That's all the toy news I have for the evening. Like I said, I had to save the best for last because man, that is just rough, bro. Rough out from Hasbro there. But man, I just like I said, I I gotta give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt, man. You know, the movies, the shows have been just horrendous. It's like, what can you make from there? What can you pull from there? Nothing. Nothing. Like you can't pull anything from that. You can't make any cool toys, any cool action figures out of that. I think, man, I just it's insane to me, bro, because it's like I said, it's like, man, are people really that bad at their jobs and they're getting paid that much money? Like, what the fuck? God damn it, man. It's like if you ever fucking like are a valet and shit, and somebody gives you like a fucking Ferrari to go park, and you just like crash it right in front of them. It's like that. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, bro, insane, man, fucking insane. But I can't wrap my head around how somebody could do that, right? Like now that I'm watching the Marvel stuff, I'm like, man, it's like they're tanking this shit so bad. It's like, is this shit on purpose? I kind of believe that it is now. I kind of feel like it's like outside forces that are like controlling our fucking our media, our culture, because all that stuff is our culture, man. All that stuff is American culture, pop culture, and stuff, you know. So it's like that to me is, I feel like that's important, that stuff is good. I've always felt that, you know, like even comics and stuff, like comics like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, like that those are like our mythological gods, you know. And it's like, that's American culture. That to me needs to like be the pinnacle of like stuff, you know, as far as stories and lore, you know, driven like characters like that and stuff. Like they need to remain like I said, like gods and shit. You know, Star Wars to me was like you could never fuck up Star Wars. Like you could just never, it would just be impossible to fuck it up. You just have to kind of continue to make cool little movies out there, continue the story a little bit. Simple. It's like they fucked that up, man. So I know I don't want to go on my little rant about Star Wars. I've had plenty of those. I know there's plenty of those on the internet and stuff, but yeah, that's all I had to say about that tonight. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, end of the episode, a little 3-hour shot. I don't know how the fuck I made it 3 hours, but thank you guys for joining me, man. Special Saturday edition. Like I said last week, sorry about jumping around, man, but it's just been easier for me to kind of just figure out a random night to do it in the week than try to set something, you know, consistent right now. But yeah, maybe I don't want to say maybe I could do a Saturday slot, because like I said, my schedule is kind of jumping around a bit too much, but I don't know, it did work out tonight for me, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll move it to that Saturday slot. I did like that Wednesday one, but even that one I kind of feel a little bit iffy on. And then Mondays, I was looking at Mondays also, because Tuesdays seem to not be as busy for me, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of Tuesdays coming up, so might think about moving that shit to Monday, which wouldn't be that bad from my last date. I used to have Sundays, but yeah, I gotta see what's up, because I want to fucking fixate on one day, man. I don't want to be jumping around, you know, just kind of get this shit going more consistently. But thank you guys, like I said, thank you guys for joining me, you know, taking the time to kind of pay attention to when I go live or whatever. If you guys check the show for a little bit, half the show or the entire show, I appreciate it. Check the replay, appreciate that too. And then yeah, until the next one, guys, episode 79. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. You guys take care of yourselves, keep collecting dope stuff, and have a happy Easter, man. Hope you guys spend some time with your family and stuff. And yeah, just enjoy, man. Enjoy the time off if you get some time off and stuff. And then yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on the next one, man. Until then, peace out.